And we are live.
Oh,
Oh ho. Oh
shit.
ho, indeed. Okay, and now I'll post the things on
The social medias.
so that everyone knows that we are streaming and where to avoid. And boom, we are done.
Excellent.
Excellent. Yawning with all of the energy of someone that woke up an hour and a half ago.
Hello, Titan. Hello, Rocket.
Hello. I hope you're all doing well. And Corvus, and Goth, and Alexis,
And Alexis.
and Stream Elements, the most important viewer.
Oh, yeah. The real big spenders.
The real,
big supporters,
the real MVP.
Oh, yeah.
Which, at some point, I need to go into the fucking like settings for and tell it to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure I can do, but I just keep forgetting to do. And yes, happy birthday, Fro. It was yesterday, wasn't it, Alexis?
Oh, happy birthday.
So happy birth.
Happy birth.
Happy birth. Hippo birth.
How are we doing, Wib? What's going on?
I am alive and awake and
good.
processing everything that is in front of me.
Great. That's perfect.
at perfect speed and clarity. This is known and yeah. Yeah, so today we're going to be doing the last Star Trek Online stream for the time being. Going to finish off the Lucari, I want to say.
Well, you're into some timey-wimey bullshit right now.
Yeah, but it's the campaign that starts with them.
Yeah.
So going to wrap that up. And if we've got any time left over on the end of that, probably mess around with some TFOs or some shit, you know.
Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, so gonna do that, and yeah, and we'll be moving on to something else next next week.
There you go.
So yeah, that is the plan for today. I'll just give a bit of time for people to filter in a smidge. I suppose actually I should load up the game because the game is so squirrely half the time that
Yep.
it's probably a good idea to let it do that.
I think I managed to fix my server timeout thing, by the way.
Oh, how'd you do that?
Force verified the files.
What, like through Steam?
No, through the launcher.
Oh, okay. Force verify. Okay.
If you click on options.
Yeah, found it.
Yeah. Maybe we can do it right now. Have I just said that too late?
It's verifying pretty quickly. Yeah, it's already like a fifth done, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, let's see if that works then. I'll be great if it does. Can we have Wib's Armada mod as a stream sometimes? I did do it.
Yeah.
A few weeks back. It'll still be in the
in the VODs, I would think.
In the VODs, yeah. I made a fancy UI for it and everything.
Yeah, UI you could have used for this as well, you dafty.
Not really, because that was set up for a...
Oh, God, right, yes, the fucking ratio, yes.
Yeah, it was set up for a 4x3 game setup, so I can only really use it for those. Well, you know what I could do, actually, because at some point I've been meaning to, because I've obviously got all the files and stuff, to actually have a bit of a mess around. And what I might do is like maybe do a stream of like fixing one or two elements that were fucked up.
There's the VOD of it, by the way.
Oh, bless you, thank you. But yeah, and maybe like fix some of the things. Yeah.
Not a bad shout.
Just because I thought that'd be fun. I'd need to obviously I need to figure out how to do everything again.
Yeah.
Some stuff's a lot easier because, of course, I can't remember what fucking... It was some asinine fucking obtuse piece of software I had to use to edit Targa files. God.
And that'll still be about in the internet somewhere.
Oh, Targa's easy. You can just use Photoshop now. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Like it's not even that's like not even an issue anymore, whereas it was back then. But yeah.
Call that's a fair point. Wib can use it for all the Star Trek games. Like you should just solo fucking stream the point and click sometime. Point and clicks, sorry.
Yeah. I'll keep it. I mean, obviously this stuff doesn't go anywhere. Apologies. I mean, you won't notice it, but if the thing's dropping frames, it's because it's verifying the files in the background. I thought it's worthwhile taking this hit of it doing that now to save many fuck-ups in the future. And it's really burning through them now, Jesus Christ. It's just done about half of them in, like, 10 seconds.
There we go.
But yeah, didn't I come on your stream to do some of the old point and clicks at one point?
Yeah, and we both had a meltdown.
Oh yeah, because oh yeah, that was one of the ones where I was sitting there with the guide open in front of me whilst you were streaming it.
Yeah.
Which is really the only way to play a point and click from back in the day now, so...
I don't know, maybe you could get away with it with, like, I don't know, Monkey Island or something, because they're not quite as fucking weird logic-wise.
Oh, well, yeah, because those are designed by, like, humans. To be played by other humans, whereas like a lot of them were in the kind of Sierra mold, where they were designed for weird aliens.
Yep.
Okay, I am ready. The thing is done. Okay, right, cool. And cool. Right, okay. Then let us engage and see if the game is a bit more stable then.
We can only hope.
I mean,
the game fucking dies. And Mutanto, sorry, wasn't ignoring you. I just kind of had a moment of like, my brain is dying. Oh no. Stay conscious.
It's that kind of Saturday.
It's been that kind of week. My holidays fucking sucked.
Oh, dude. Oh, I mean, like I say, if it helps, I have spent the entire week like varying between not sleeping and sleeping too much. It has been a weird week in that regard. Although I did paint an entire model last night, good, straight up, from start to finish. So that was fun. Considering how long it takes me to paint anything.
Oh god, random 40k fact. Wib, you're up.
Random 40k fact. There's a planet called Birmingham. Yeah. Which is a dark and horrible place, if I remember correctly. The planet's not bad either.
There you go.
Okay. I am in.
Good.
Which is not something, which, I mean, you know, you want the other person to be very convinced of that. There you go. I invite. Okay, so first off, let's take a quick look at what we have in the Sol system.
Yeah, well, I'll load into the Sol system because I was sitting on ESD. There we go.
Mirror Universe ship named presumably after fucking Robert E. Lee, because we live in the worst timeline.
Yep.
I get what you're doing, I just wish you wouldn't. The UFO XXX.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, it's the alien fuck pad, presumably. I mean,
okay. Well, I mean, yes.
It is.
Yeah, it is that thing.
Yeah, and it's big and pink, so yeah.
Mm.
Still on the star background. Oh yeah, shit, it hasn't actually loaded up. Let me sort this out. There we go. There we go.
Ah, that's good. There's Dominion Vessel Terminators 9.
Good.
Good.
Good. Yeah. Thank you, Cole. Yeah. I forgot that I'd fiddled with the settings on OBS at the end of the stream. Oh yeah, it was because I had to minimize. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I remember now. I remember why that happened. Okay. Oh. Okay. Wait a second.
Hmm.
I'm having some.
Frame drops.
Yeah. It's saying it's having them.
Oh, there it is.
Well, that will be because
oh,
I've
that's because
minimized.
you just clicked off of it. Yeah.
That's not the frame drops I'm talking about. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that.
Hmm.
Bizarre, because the things that would normally cause that are not in effect.
VPN's off.
Yeah.
Steam is being used by STO, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. Are we just gonna have one of those days? There's always a fucking Enterprise J knocking around, isn't there? Like,
yeah.
At least that one over there's got the good decency to be away from the party, you know.
Oh, there's a Borg UFO over here. UFO Triple X actually has changed and now has the Borg parts on it, which look fucking hilarious on that ship. I suggest you full impulse over here before they fucking vanish. Sadly, it doesn't have the one that there's a warp nacelle one that kind of like clamps onto a warp nacelle, but because the ship doesn't have one, it just creates a giant one that covers most of the ship and comes out like a fucking beak.
Good. Well, this is certainly a thing. Well.
And you haven't fucking noticed me yet.
Apparently not. In the USS Inverness.
Just have a couple of things to show you.
Well, that's fun.
That's the Kelvin.
Yeah.
The other thing I have to show you.
One of the rare single nacelled ones that gets balanced out because they just use the secondary hull to balance it.
Yep. I had some spare Zen on my account from like a while ago, so I was like, I'll just buy some keys, fuck it. And then I got 2 tier 6 coupons. So I got 2 fancy ships. Let me just make sure my loadout's okay, so I'm just going to save that. I'll show you the other ship right now. If I can remember what I called it. Yeah.
Mume. Oh, what's that?
That's a Parliament class from Lower Decks.
Oh yeah.
The USS Vancouver.
Yeah,
it was in the show.
Yeah. It was. I was looking at it. I was going like, that's got real Lower Decks vibes.
Oh yeah, you're okay. When you turn to look at ESD itself, it gets a bit framey, and then it smooths out. Ooh, yeah. That's any of your settings changed?
No, I've done nothing.
Do me a favor in the chat box. I'm actually asking you to type in the chat box for once, Jesus. Type in render scale, all one word, and then space 1, just in case. See if that is less of a problem. I did say put / render scale, right?
No.
I meant to put a slash in, sorry.
Do that? Type? I don't know if anyone can see any different because it looks no different from my end.
And chat's not saying anything because they're a bunch of bastards.
It's not told me that it's dropped any more frames again since the last time, so possibly. We'll go into the mission and see.
Let's just get out the Sol system.
Yeah.
into sector space and see how it is.
Yeah, this is really weird because nothing should be doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing that none of the usual things. It's not using up like a particularly large amount of any resource on the computer. So I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Stream Elements didn't change its settings when you had problems getting in, or not getting in, but when you had problems with stuff loading earlier, it didn't decide to fucking change your bitrate or something, did it?
No, no, because we would have. There would have been other things that would have shown up if that was happening.
All right.
And to be fair, we stream way below our actual capacity.
Yeah, fair. I'm seeing few moments of choppiness, but that could well be on the MMO's end. Are you getting choppiness yourself, or is it just on the OBS?
I'm only seeing the. I mean, there's a minor amount of choppiness, but like no one, it wouldn't show up on the stream because it's coming below 60, and I stream at 30. So.
Yeah.
Mattress. I made these things 21 years ago. I don't. You're really asking a more complicated question than I can answer. I mean, the biggest one would be I had not watched Babylon 5 at that point. Would probably be the main
You just had the ships.
Yeah. I only watched the whole of Babylon 5 early this year. So. Okay, right. Well,
so can you share your mission with me?
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll find out because it might just be, just Earth being fucking bizarre. Message from another universe.
Not that.
No, that's another one. Oh. Future proof. Message from another time. That's the one. Or is it? Message... Oh my god, my.
Stop. Just click on episodes.
Yeah. Because we're up to the temporal front.
There you go.
Just remember, intergalactic.
Okay. It's because of doing all the reputation things. It's dropped so much. It's dropped so many extra quests in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So head for the embassy. I want to show you something. So don't transwarp.
Oh. Okay.
Go at your like full speed right now. Not quantum slipstream, just full speed.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you that buff.
Okay.
Do you fly now?
Yeah, that's pretty fast.
Diplomatic immunity plus 50 starship sector speed.
Ah, cool. When you say diplomatic immunity, I'm just thinking of it's one of the Lethal Weapon movies, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You can slipstream now if you want.
Okay.
Oh, go into your map and click on Romulus again, or like just set a course for Romulus again. Because if you don't, I think slipstream's just like I'm going to go until I can't anymore.
Yeah, that's true. What ship is that? What my ship? Oh, it's a temporal thing. I forget. It does actually have a proper name, but I keep forgetting what it is.
It's the Theseus class?
Yeah, it's
one of the two.
Perseus or Theseus, something. But yeah, it's a tier 6 temporal fleet ship.
There we go. Begin the temporal front. I just had to find the exact place to be.
Reminds me, one thing I keep meaning to do is buy a bunch of the, because I've got so many of them unlocked now, to go and buy a bunch of the temporal agent, like kits for my actual main character to fuck around with. Because I haven't been messing with them. And I should. Okay, I'm dropping more frames. Why? What is happening?
Is Windows doing its thing in the background?
I don't know. Is there anything else open? No. If you see like complete knackered frames, don't worry, it's kind of minimized right now. Yeah, there's nothing open, nothing downloading, nothing doing shenanigans. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I'll give it a little bit. We'll carry on messing with this thing, and we'll see if it's gonna continue being fucky. Yeah, is it, chat? Please let me know. Is when it's getting
I'm seeing
choppy,
like it's not unwatchably. It's not a slideshow.
yeah, like if it's unwatchable, then yeah, I'll do something about it. If it's just occasionally it drops a few frames here and there, whatever. Let me know how watchable it is, whether it's something that I need to do something about, or whether it's just a minor issue. Anyway, it's really happening, Admiral. The first summit conference between the major powers of the Alliance. Given your pivotal role in the events leading to this meeting, the various leaders and ambassadors will be seeking your counsel on matters.
Hold on. Ah, fuck. Wait a minute. There we go.
Oh, okay. I only have
My
one
belt's
set.
gone. What the fuck?
I only have one set of pajamas, so.
My belt is missing.
Indeed, I hope my insight will be of assistance to them, because apparently I'm just being arrogant today.
A dick.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Ah!
It's an honor to finally meet you.
It's just a
Welcome to
Tailorite.
Nemesis And the first Alliance Summit.
Honestly, the
Opening
non-TOS
ceremony will
Tellarites all
begin
freak me
soon.
out a little bit.
Please,
Fair.
here in the assembly hall.
Okay, thank you. Hello.
This summit shall be of historical importance to be certain. Ambassador Sugihara and President Oakeg have a monumental task ahead of them, however. There is a 34.8% chance of a major diplomatic incident occurring during the summit.
Oh, cool.
One that could lead to its complete collapse.
Okay, well, let's hope we beat those odds.
Yep.
Good to see you. Quite a sight to see, this summit. I can't help but wonder what the role of Starfleet will be once it's complete. Will we return to a role of discovery, or remain on guard, phasers at the ready?
Well, I mean, it'd be nice if we can do the explore thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sean.
Well, here we are. It's still a little hard to
It's our
believe,
boy.
isn't it? Peace in our time, or so they say in all the media reports. Regardless of the outcome today, the crew of the Enterprise stands ready.
Okay. Cool. Hello, Okeg.
It is a pleasure to finally meet you.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking president, right? Yeah.
Precedes you, of course. Were it not for your efforts, this summit
He says
wouldn't be
Saurian.
Allow me to thank you for that.
They make
On
brandy,
behalf
and that's
of
about
the
all you hear about.
Federation of Planets. We've quite the journey ahead of us, but we'll begin today by taking that important first step.
One small step. Let's go. Oh. 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 Oh.
Watch, trying to move into position on this thing is really difficult because you end up rolling off the bastard.
Okay.
There, okay, fine.
Just uncle dancing. Anyway, actually. I think.
Oh, fucking Jimbok.
Today is a momentous occasion for us all. Let us hope that this conference goes better than the one at Kittima. You have done well to prove that we need this agreement to succeed. Still, it would be naive of us all to assume that this peace will last any longer than the ones that have come before. More likely, we're on the peaceful side of a giant circle, and it is only a matter of time before
Time is a flat circle. Okay. I didn't actually click on anything, but it...
I clicked on the thing just to get him to go away.
Okay.
Jolan True. Truly, we are witnesses to history. If only my esteemed mentor, Ambassador Spock, had lived to see this day.
And yes,
When reflecting
Montiel, that
on
is
the
sniping
summit,
full tactical
I
gear.
am reminded of an ancient Terran saying he once taught me. They shall beat their swords into plowshares.
Can I get some Romulan ale?
Come to pass for us, I think.
Waitress. Oh, okay. Okay.
You're on duty still.
And yet, despite the withdrawal of the Iconians, we have many enemies throughout the void. Many worlds must be rebuilt to survive. It seems we have great need of both swords and plowshares. A strong alliance can secure both of them for us all.
Okay.
Yeah, you should really go and speak to the other ambassadors and enjoy yourself.
Is this just so you can get drunk?
No, I'm just being here out of the road.
Oh, hey, Rom.
While Rule 34 says that war is good for business, I think I've had my fill of it. Still, if what I hear in the wind is true, we're in for a heaping helping of Rule 35.
Rule 35. Dangerously close.
Well, no, Rule 34 is the war one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Rule 35
Hope
is
business is good.
peace is good for business.
Leading in the last days of the war.
Okay. Hey, Lita. I can't speak to you, but hello. Hey, Garrick.
Greetings.
And you're actually Garrick this time. Good.
One hopes that amidst all this splendor, the great powers find it in their hearts to remember the plight of Cardassia.
Okay.
Greetings. We stand upon the threshold of a great venture for all gentle beings in the galaxy. The Deferi, as always.
Oh, Ambassador Sura.
You are
about you?
definitely a character that exists.
Yeah, he's the Deferi ambassador. He's paid. The Deferi plot is just a thing that isn't in the game. Well, is in the game, but it's not mandatory storyline anymore.
Is as much about the future
Hi,
of
Kira.
as it is a
Who is a Kai
resolution
now.
of the
Cool.
war.
Yep.
I'm happy with finding peace, though. We're all long overdue for peace. Prophet's willing.
Cool. I was wondering because obviously she's not on DS9 and like
Mm-hmm.
Prime Canon has her still on DS9, but obviously this is a different thing entirely. So. Oh.
Whoops. I was trying to close one window when that one popped up.
It's Tapella. I don't care what she has to say.
You did kill the imposter of her mentor very early on in the campaign.
Yeah, but that was like the first proper mission of the campaign. So.
Yeah. Kira is Kai, I can't see it. I honestly can.
Ambassador Sugihara will be making an announcement.
Kira was always deeply spiritual.
And this is 30 years after, so a lot.
Yeah,
of time
and I could
passed.
see her following in Kai Opaka's footsteps. Not Win, Opaka.
Or, oh fuck, what was the name of the one that he...
Burial?
Yeah.
That too.
May I have your attention? The summit is about to commence. Please
May I have
join
your
me in the
attention
main
as my
conference
character is
room
desperately
now.
trying to find that waitress to get drinks.
Fair.
I don't drink, but I am curious as to what Romulan ales taste like. You know?
Every ale, shit.
It doesn't look like regular ale, so I think it would taste different.
I mean, the recipe that I have used to create a comical amount of it before was blue curacao vodka and some other stuff I don't remember.
Impossible. Bringing everyone to the table to form a greater galactic alliance. Well done.
Shut the fuck up, Cigar.
Would you mind escorting your leader to the conference room?
If it will move things along, then fine.
Is it time? Very well.
You're asking me to like do anything that resembles protecting the president? You really do not understand me.
I mean, if Kirk can do it.
Drinks. They're so blue. I do love how comically large the Gorn are.
Yeah, there are Gorn of different sizes, but the leader ones tend to be fucking huge and throw rocks at you.
I should probably make one and call them Goji or something.
Fellow delegates.
You did that before.
I did, didn't I?
We stand at a crossroads.
On second thoughts, take the drinks back.
That might be a...
Chancellor, that Romulan poisoned his wine. This is Romulan treachery.
You know he's still choking on the floor right now, right? You could... Because he doesn't die from this, so, like, you're just not giving first aid to someone that needs it.
Mr. President, look out!
Well.
Oh, hey, look.
Oh, hey. Okay. Well, that teleport didn't work so great, did it?
Alright, one moment. I need to switch into business attire, apparently. Because it's going to be one of these days. Okay. I have a knife. Fuck you.
Here, sit down. Be comfortable.
I've still got the knife in my hand in my cutscene.
Does that mean you're just circumcising yourself with it?
Kinda.
Oh,
Yeah,
and hey, Doom Sheridan, and thank you for the...
Oh, hello!
I'll question the assassin on this unreasonably large,
Oh, let's be real though, these look
does
like ones you could curl up into a ball and fall asleep on.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Mm.
Yeah, you just wrap up and just... Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, do you like the business attire version of my,
That's the I don't want to get blood on it, on my main jacket version.
You, once again, you meddle in the affairs of your betters, alien.
Hi, Krog.
Hi, Krog. Oh, they're giving us the silent treatment. Not nearly enough. Pity for Galorndon Core over 100 years have passed. Yeah.
Remember when we crashed a planet killer into that fucking planet?
Yeah. It's still a putrid wasteland. I can see the look on your face, so we're about to have a pleasant conversation, so be it. Okay, let's start with something simple. What time period are you from, exactly?
One that shall be free of your wretched species, I think. And soon.
Fuck.
Oh,
God, just trying to remember this.
27th?
29th. I think it is.
Kind slipped free of your wretched homeworld eludes me.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Next
To
question.
this
How did you get here?
A simple matter of putting one foot in front of the other.
Oh, hey, I've got an answer for this.
With considerable practice, you may be able to master the technique. Although I have my doubts.
Because I'm engineering specialization.
Ah,
interesting nanoweave. It shows you as a Riemann attendant.
Ah.
A simplified but accurate deduction.
Considerably so. Let's move on, shall we? You're working alone or as part of a team?
One of my people is worth 1,000.
I can do tactical here.
Species.
Good.
You're alone. I don't scan any more like you on site.
Correct. You are more astute than I gave you credit for.
Well, we're two different specs, so, you know, we can... Charming, time for another question. Where is your home base of operations?
Search the skies for a star in the grip of death, and you may find my home.
Nicole, it has to be.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Nakul.
Nailed it.
Her beautiful radiance will return to the cosmos once more. It is a matter of...
Alright, how bad are you going to fuck the timeline? You absolute piece of shit. Who just beamed in?
Captain
Oh,
Walker.
God damn it.
It could be worse.
It could be worse.
It could be Daniels.
Could be Daniels. Yeah.
And yes, I did notice his name show up again later in this... Let's be calm. Let's be calm.
Hello. I see you've discovered a temporal anomaly.
That's one thing to call her.
Hmm. Well,
So,
class ship just arrived in orbit. It's the Pastak. Yep.
Yep.
We
Walker's
got
here.
that. Thanks.
Thanks to Met. On the ball as ever, I can see.
We detected a time breach in the 29th century. Strangely, we couldn't track the actual traveler, but we sensed a change in history on this day and time. Seemed like a good idea to investigate it.
Meet Specialist Krog.
She just failed to assassinate President Okeg.
Undo the Alliance Summit. Quite the terrorist act.
No, this would be great if it's like, no, she's supposed to succeed. I need you to kill the president.
At worst, that future will
The character pulls out a knife and goes, finally!
If you adjust your tricorder settings to analyze chronoton emissions, you'll discover her point of origin as the 29th century.
Sounds like a trip to the future as an order
Go
captain.
to the future. If
Whoops.
we're certain they are from Nakul,
I just skipped a dialogue thing from Jirok. I hope you didn't.
No.
Good.
That's correct. The safest course of action is to stop the incursion at its point of origin, the 29th century Nakul system. Time is of the essence. We'll need to leave soon. May I suggest turning over your prisoner to Commander Jirok before we depart?
Okay.
I'll be happy to acquaint Specialist Krog with the interior of a high-security Romulan holding cell. Good hunting.
Yeah, run a level 3 security scan. Actually, invent a few more levels, I think would probably be wise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
All hands, brace for temporal shift. Now.
Make it so.
Oh, I presume you've seen the latest episode of Lower Decks.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
Good.
Mm.
Went harder than I expected.
All I'm going to say is I was very happy to see a point in the story where Kaishon, the Temarian, had the Darmok knife in one hand and a phaser in the other.
Yes.
Stellar drift indicates we're in the 29th century. Interesting.
Look at the star, so over 400 years have passed and the Narkle still hasn't turned into a singularity. I'm reading unusual stellar radiation there, so the Pastak is hailing us.
On screen. Mutanto, the problems with genetic modification with the Federation are very much an after effect of, like, humanity's attempted fucking suicide. You know, it is shitty that genetic modification is still frowned upon and illegal, but I can also see their fucking point. Because, you know, can happened, and there's also the people, like, that didn't get as lucky as, say, Dr. Bashir was, that had, like, real bad issues because of, yeah.
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 Quite so. We're also
Anyway.
a massive structure of unknown origin.
Shall we
in the
continue?
Star. It's a day for enigmas, it seems.
Okay, let's take a closer look at the weird thing. Oh yes, we're looking at the star. We're not paying attention to this fucking thing.
This system hasn't been inhabited for decades. What are the Nakul up to? Unknown vessels, you have violated Nakul space. You shall pay with your lives.
Okay. I'm very scared.
As am I. These are my fear torpedoes.
Starships only do this when they're in distress.
And I'm also not saying that humanity or the Federation being outlawing genetic modification is a good thing either. I'm just saying I see where they're fucking coming from. It's a nuanced issue, and it's always almost like it's there to bring out discussion.
Sometimes I think. The
Klingons did fuck up with eugenics bullshit as well. That is true.
There's also the whole thing because they sort of deal with it in. There's an episode of Next Gen with the. Not Next Gen, DS9, because there's the.
With Bashir.
The scientist who can be who exists on a planet that has much lower gravity and can barely exist.
Yeah.
I think that's one where they actually managed to deal with one of the issues a bit more clarity of the whole thing of that what she really needs is for things to cater to her better as opposed to having her change.
Yeah.
Which is sort of the big thing, which is like, yes, there's a lot of things that people could be modified to quote unquote fix, but really what they need is to have society just not ostracize them so much.
Yeah, Cole, that's kind of the thing with Bashir's story, is that his parents thought he was a bit quote unquote slow, so they had him genetically modified.
Yeah.
You shall pay for your crimes, alien filth.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
We're doing this again. Okay.
I have Big Shippy. It's the Miranda. It's the Miranda of the Sovereign class.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I do like it. It's a fun design.
Also, the thing with, like, say genetic issues in Star Trek universe is like there's already treatments for them, basically. Like, McCoy can cure someone's stage 3 cancer with a weird-looking tablet.
Yeah, just like, oh yeah, let's fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably going to need some backup. You've got MMO protagonists on the case, and
this is starting to come together.
And yes, it can be used to fix engineering on the level of like, oh yeah, there's a genetic disorder here, boop, is not the same as like eugenics, the eugenics wars sort of stuff.
Yeah, I think it is one of those things where it does get a little messy because some of those things, it's not a hard line between the two things.
Acknowledged.
I think when it becomes a problem is like, oh yeah, this is a guy that's trying to create another can. Incorrect. So, because Bashir literally says that no, he. The general idea was like he was in the spectrum and his parents decided there was something wrong with him.
Yeah, Bashir has a rant that is very
he
very
fucking
specific.
melts down. There's a reason he doesn't talk to his family often.
Yeah, because he was never given a chance to, like, the old Bashir is this is like, yeah, that version of me doesn't exist anymore, and I never got to find out who, like, what he could be. He's quite quite specific about
imposter syndrome in a very specific way.
Yeah, imposter syndrome is syndrome like with himself function like that.
Yeah. And yeah, I think Cole put it a very good way there. How Star Trek defines genetic modification is improvement, not moving from the baseline or moving back to the baseline. It tends to be like when they talk about genetic engineering, it's like super soldiers and shit.
Yeah.
Rather than like, the actual thing genetic engineering could help with.
But this is, of course, perhaps a discussion best had by people who are not playing a video game at the same time.
Oh, do you think I need brain power for this?
Well, I'm giving you a get out from an awkward conversation.
I mean, fair. There we go. God, there must be some weird geometry around the side of that thing.
I mean, it is made of weird geometry. I mean, just look at this.
Fair point.
It's just a giant butthole. A gaping butthole.
Hold on. I wonder.
I'm reading multiple not cool warp signatures inbound to our location. We'll maintain Overwatch as long as we can. Go.
I wonder. Hold on before you click anything.
Okay.
Just want to see if this is possible, because it'd be really fucking dumb if I could.
You have 52 seconds. Are you swapping out ships?
Yeah, you can do it mid-mission, apparently.
Good, good. Acknowledged. Okay.
Let's go shoot some fucking weirdos.
God, this fucking inside is...
I admire your tenacity.
I want to say I feel like we're inside a Nintendo GameCube game.
Soon the Nakul will stand first above all. Your kind will be but a memory, replaced by the glory of Nakul.
Okay. Now let me just make you into a bouncy ball. Then zap you with that, and give you a bit of a Delphic tear.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, Mod Hail. Feel free to shill your wares.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh, hi, Bosk. Didn't realise it was you I was running towards. Give me a minute. Just gonna bounce you about again. And he beams out like a coward.
Oh.
I like that it put both of us in the cutscene.
All hands, begin temporal shunt for Nakul.
You can't say that. This is a family stream.
It's time.
Fucking filthy mouth on him.
Computer, initiate self-destruct sequence now.
Yes. Give me a second. Well, I'm going to open that myself so I can have a look when I have a chance.
I do appreciate the name of it, if nothing else.
Mm-hmm. Tell you what, actually, Wib, I will send you the link over on... Oh my god, you put a pick rail on it. Oh! You put a Piccadilly rail on a las gun.
Good.
Oh, I mean shot.
Yeah.
Fucking rude.
I know, I'm sorry. And they have egg shields. Where they,
Yeah, you have to kill their fucking shadows first.
I hate it when I have to kill people's shadows first.
Need to get this situation under control, and fast. I'm beaming over to join your efforts.
Oh, great. Walker's coming.
Good.
Yeah, no, you are having a framey night, my friend.
Ooh. Oh, it's not saying anything on my end. Weird.
Unless that's just Twitch not, you know, being a fucking...
Bizarre.
I'd prefer keeping the Destiny in one piece. For temporal tech alone is well worth saving. Cover me while I try to shut down the self-destruct sequence. Be prepared. Nakul won't go down easy.
Okay.
Okay.
For the record, David, you might say we're committing war crimes, but these motherfuckers are trying to do, like, temporal crimes that would destroy everything. So, fuck them.
Yeah, I'm not going to feel too bad about
temporal
it.
investigations sort me out.
In fairness, I do kind of feel like with the whole thing of like, oh yeah, fighting for a better tomorrow. I mean, yes, I have so much blood on my hands that, like, you know, frankly, I probably shouldn't be allowed to live in the better tomorrow. But you know,
Damn, hard block the self-destruct.
That's what happens when you've got MMO protagonists on your side.
Ah shit, where did he go? I can never remember what route he takes to get to fucking consoles.
Cool, heading our way.
Oh, he's still under the thing in the gross bit.
Ah, he's in the under
belly. Yeah, he's hanging about in the gunt.
Yeah, well, that was it. Yeah, okay, it finally caught up and was like, oh yes, you had a frame problem. Like, what the Jeff is happening tonight?
Looks like they learned a trick or two from the Borg. Let's download what data we can and
I'm kind of thinking it might be an OBS issue because of having problems with it earlier.
Yeah.
Oh well. Well, I'll do some fiddling with that once the stream is done, and we'll figure out what the fuck is going on.
Just take the longest route possible, Walker.
You would have thought at some point in like the future of the Federation, they would have realized that they should probably not be wearing pajamas all the time.
Shut up.
Or maybe actually,
comfy.
maybe that's the thing. I'm looking at this from like a modern perspective, where I'm not looking at it like logically, where I'm like, it's the most comfortable thing, and if you got to like do space shit, you might as well be wearing the most comfortable thing at all times.
Exactly.
Clever devils. They've started using a full data purge.
But now I'm just imagining like being on the bridge and seeing Picard in like a onesie.
I'm waiting to hear how that's a bad thing. Oh,
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just like, yeah, no, that'd be great.
I wonder.
Need a little more time here. Cover me.
See how the game deals with that.
Oh, okay. There's more. They're really picking a fight with that phaser turret. Making a real meal.
Turns out they're kind of a pain. There we go.
Aren't Season 1 and 2 TNG uniforms essentially Trek onesies? Not really, they're more...
No, they're made out of lycra and it...
They're closer to morph suits. Hence why everyone hated them.
And because they had stirrups that kind of compressed your back in a bad... it was just a bad thing.
Yeah, no one liked wearing them.
Like Patrick Stewart's back got fucked up and his doctor was like, you need to stop wearing that.
Hold the line.
And they gave them the objectively better looking suits.
There was a time when it was still a lycra suit but it had a collar, and then they finally got the sort of wool looking thick uniform ones, which are the best ones, and then that's when Picard also got a duty uniform, like an alternate captain's uniform with a jacket, which is his best look until Force Contact.
Okay. Downloaded the data of their invasion plan. Now let's beam the fuck away.
Oh, mission critical systems and areas I've got here are Bajor, Ferenginar, Khitomer, Romulus, Sol, Konos, and Organia, which, damn, that's a fucking pull. Talos, Solia, and Vulcan.
Huh.
Talos? Why?
They just don't like it.
They apparently just don't like the fucking Tolosians, and they think the Cage is a bad pilot, I guess. No, the DS9 uniforms were nicked and used by Star Trek Generations.
Yeah, which is why you see people
None
like
of them fucking fit.
The incredibly tall Jonathan Frakes wearing one that is way too short for him.
And LeVar Burton wearing calm meanies.
Oh yeah.
Which is why it fucking hangs off him. Vosk's ship is still set to self-destruct. We should exit the explosion range for it. Yep, let's do that. Maximum impulse, please.
Pop.
That should do it, maybe.
If we don't shut down the Nakul portal quickly, we'll be facing a full-scale temporal assault. Reinforcements are on the way, both for us and the Nakul. Buckle up. Things are about to get rough.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
All right. Oh, there's Clark. As far as I'm concerned, the scant uniform never went away. They bring it up in fucking lower decks. Like, because Boymore asks Mariner if he should have trousers or a scant with his his dress uniform. Ah, good. My game's done that thing again where it forgets my entire action bar.
Oh, cool.
There we go.
Many more not cool ships inbound. Holding them back will be challenging.
Okay.
This situation is escalating. We must destroy their temporal facility before any other ships travel through.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do the thing.
Oh, well, I do the thing. And fire fucking everything. Hey look, Federation ship being captained by a Gorn.
Fun. I always thought that was a fun little thing that they do sometimes where they like to represent future things if they just show different factions, like people.
Oh yeah, because like the Federation representative at the Temporal Accord signing was the
Klingon.
Klingon.
But like, isn't it in all the things where you see a Ferengi on the bridge of Pasteur?
Yes.
Pre-Nog joining Starfleet. It's a bit like how there's you can get Packard Federation officers in this.
Yeah, and you're like,
I'm not sure how that will work.
No.
Like, I think I've got one character where it's like, oh yeah, do you want a Packard science officer? I'm like, no.
I hate to be that guy, but no. Alright, you deal with the bullshit. I'm just going to start shooting the hell out of the facility.
Okay.
Oh, it's one of the two. It's Kalak. It's been a while. Well, the time anus has been destroyed.
Well. Nope.
Now for the cleanup.
We've lost the portal, but our glorious crusade goes on. For Naku, for
Oh, Jesus Christ. Guys, we offered you aid to make up for, you know, destroying your son, and you went, lol, no, fuck off.
We were like, seriously, we'll help, we'll fix this, and you were like, no.
We want to be bitter and angry.
Like, I'm not saying it's your fault or anything, 'cause it's not, but like...
It's entirely ours.
But like, also...
And the Tholians.
You tried to... Oh, I got killed.
You got in the middle of the bad beam, didn't you?
Possibly. Everything was happening. I mean, truly speaking, I didn't die. I got close enough to dying that my ship went, nope. Aren't the Packlards proto-orcs of 40k? I mean, the way they made their big ship.
No.
Nah, I wouldn't really say they're the same.
Not in the slightest. And that they're kind of dumb? Yeah, sure, but that's...
Well, that could have gone better. Still, with that data you downloaded and a little luck, we might be able to find the Nakul vessels that made it through the portal. Hopefully before they can do any serious damage to the time stream.
It's fine, we'll deal with it.
Your confidence is reassuring. Let's get you back to...
Wait.
We just registered a new historical record. It appears that General Vosk has been found and dealt with in the distant past. By Captain
Jonathan Archer.
I know that should have been like by Captain Jonathan Archer? Really?
Yeah.
Really? 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 Okay, right. Look, sorry. I know we're gonna have to stop like here. I just need to quickly look at our records and just check because let me just see. Yeah, serial incompetence, diplomatic incident. Yeah, it's the same Jonathan Archer. Huh. Wow. Stop clock is right. You know, is right twice a day, I suppose.
Yeah.
Indeed.
It's very sarcastic indeed.
I suspect we'll have to recruit more temporal agents to deal with incursions of this magnitude. Regardless, thank you for all your help today. Let me know when you're ready to return to your time.
Okay.
Are you ready to return to the 25th century?
I am.
Oh yeah, the temporal operative gear.
Yeah, that's a fair point, Cole. That's a fair point. The Packlids do seem to have one actual ability that they don't even acknowledge themselves.
I've asked temporal investigations to see what can be done about the Nakul incursions.
Elegant jacket.
Oh, the Packlids interfacing random bits of technology is because their security systems are wide the fuck open. They like point it out in Lord X, which is why they were able to put a virus into the Packlid ship to make it fucking explode.
Okay, so I can have a temporal shield.
Or a temporal assault, something. I think it's a rifle.
Or a minigun.
Is it a minigun?
There's a minigun and an assault rifle.
Oh yeah, the plasma minigun I'm not even talking about. I was talking about the temporal shit.
Yeah.
The plasma assault minigun's just a kind of generic thing.
What do I want? I don't care. My level of interest in the ground gear like disappears because I just care about the space stuff way more.
Yeah, fair. I mean, get yourself something as a set bonus and you're fine.
Sure, I'll get the armor for now and fucking whatever.
There's been a
It's either going to be have better numbers than what you have or be kind of interesting.
And use the wormhole to travel
Hey
to the gamma
Daniels, how you doing, man?
Once we're through the wormhole, we'll be traveling to what becomes the new Kittimer system in the 28th century.
He's looking well.
It's on
He's got a
the
little
fringe
something
of current
going
Dominion
on.
territory, so we should be able to transmit.
Yes, he
time
does.
before their
Yes, he
arrivals.
does.
Okay. Let me share the thing with you.
The Packlids were in the Next Generation. Yes.
That's the wrong one. Oh, what the fuck is this one called? Temporal Reckoning. There we go. That's why I didn't notice this one, because in the list it's assignments with no location.
Kind of makes sense. Right, give me a sec before you start. I'm just going to very quickly do a couple of things and then go for a cigarette while I'm rebuilding a ship because it's in fucking pieces because of the fucking... the game's been doing some stupid shit lately.
Oh, dude.
I am currently rebuilding a loadout on one of my ships because the game has forgotten it.
Oh, good.
Somehow.
Good.
It's great. I love it so much.
You'll love it. You're a big fan of it.
Oh, it's just the fucking best. It's what I want when I pull a ship out of storage, is for it to fucking break.
Okay, so this is one of the... I've got to go to DS9. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Huh. I don't remember why we have to go to DS9. That's fun.
Okay, I shall sit here and rotate whilst you do your thing.
Wow, just tell me you're just going to sit there and spin on it. Nice.
I mean, it is the depths of space, so...
Sure. I'm also realised I'm missing a phaser bank that kinda was required for what I was doing, so I'm giving up.
Okay.
Why did that transport me here?
Where has it sent you?
New Romulus.
Okay, that is not where you need to go.
No, I think it was. I think you were confused when I switched ship. But now that I'm in the right place, I'm going to go for a fucking cigarette because I'm going to end up tearing my own eyeballs out of my skull with a set of chopsticks on my desk.
I prefer that you didn't. Okay, well I'll do some duty officer shit while you do that.
Oh yeah, good.
For the joy and entertainment of everyone.
Where? Ah, there you are. I'll bring my ship up close so people can see it if they want.
Okay.
Just gonna.
Where are you?
You're weirdly high up, so I'm kinda.
I like to be tall. Don't worry. I will. I'm going to mention. I'm slowly getting towards the final ability upgrade for a temporal agent. And do you know what it is?
You basically do a Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, where you turn a guy to dust.
No. If it basically means that if you reverse your ship, you heal.
Good. It's actually not a bad choice for an escort, because sometimes you just want to back up a bit while you're firing cannons.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, it stops taking up lots of energy to reverse. It just heals you now. It's like, oh,
good.
Okay.
Good. Right, we're back in a second, everyone.
No worries.
Enjoy the Parliament class wall.
No. Backing up work to an undiscovered country. That's the thing. It is always it's always a useful thing. I should probably actually look at the proper things for it. At some point, I need to just probably buy a respec thing because it's been. I did not build my character good, but I was learning how the game worked as I went, so you know it's sort of going to happen. But yeah, the last one is improved non-linear progression. It eliminates the power drain that is naturally caused by leaving your ship in reverse. In addition to this, after remaining in reverse for more than 5 seconds, your ship will begin regenerating hull and shields at an increased rate. It's such a bizarre upgrade. I can't help but find it just incredibly fun. It's just so silly. But I'm getting there. I'm not far off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 6 levels off. Maxing that out. Which I'm partially doing because there's a reward for doing it in my temporal agent shenanigans. We're developing a reputation to its max level. Not reputation. Oh, which one is it? Specializations, that's the one. To complete one of the things. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Does it give you a ship reversing beeps? Unfortunately, not to my knowledge. Because all that happens is you just go... Although I'm in sector space, so my reversing is quite fast. Somewhat different, I think. Actually, let's see if this is better than my... Kinda. That's got better health regeneration. I'm kind of okay with my current one. Give this to someone. Tarsi. And this is better than yours? Not really. Be better than yours though, so there you go. You can have it, have the good one. Is Longfang in what I suspect he might be in? He is in the, oh was it Parliament class he said? The thing from Lower Decks. Well, one of the things from lower decks. Hard to be specific in sector space, but yeah, there you go. It is a cool ship. I do like the Palmas. Actually, thinking it's less less Miranda, more Centaur, which I approve of. Because as much as I love Miranda, it's like my favorite ship, but I do also find Centaur rather fun. I thought he was in a California. He is not in a California, no. But yes. Okay. Let's just see where we are. Don't think anything's due to complete with the fleet. Yeah, it's another day or so for that to complete. Everything else is not really important apart from these, which just take fleet marks. Okay. Okay. Actually, wave to you guys in sector space before the mission. Oh, bless you. An interesting thing about the ship is only like the leading nacelle makes a trail when you rotate, which is not actually interesting, but I find it interesting. And it's the sort of thing you'll talk about when you're waiting. But yeah, I think we've just got 2 more missions to go on the episode's front for this. Yeah, this one and then Ragnarok. Haha. Which makes me
Mutanto, single nacelle ships don't turn using their warp nacelle. Unless they're in warp, in which case they change the shape of the warp bubble.
There you go. Because yeah, when they're in normal space, they're turning using their impulse engines.
Impulse engines and RCS thrusters.
Yeah. Which are... I don't know if this has actually got any on it, but you'll be able to see the thrusters on most ships because they're tiny little yellow squares.
Yep.
Which is one of those things when I found out and I was like, oh, that's what those things are on the Enterprise.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of rad.
My ship has them. Yours might not because you're probably using some fancy bullshit sci-fi nonsense. More than my sci-fi nonsense.
Because they do occasionally mention it, like they do mention maneuvering thrusters from time to time. Like when they're impulse engines. Yeah, you can see them right there on the front. That's the thrusters. Those are the maneuvering thrusters on a starship.
Yep. They get used in the episode Booby Trap in Next Generation.
Yeah. Because anytime it's like, oh, our impulse engines are gone, but they can still move. That's why, because they still have their things. You can see there's a bunch on the back of the nacelle. Which yeah, I always thought it was just a fun little, thing. Anyway, let's start the mission.
Yes.
We're mostly just going to DS9.
Apparently.
We've lost contact with
No, we're not.
Fleet Command.
Oh, we have to go to fucking Daniel's Wank Palace.
The Envoy's Temporal Liberation Front is behind this. We're in trouble. We need to get to New Kittimer and assess the situation.
Oh, New Kittimer again.
Okay.
Be ready for anything. There's no telling what could be waiting for us there.
Could it be something to fix your face?
I like how you're just already there.
Just got here ahead of you.
Yeah. Okay. Reading multiple ships.
No.
Credit Noggle. Oh, just everybody.
Even sphere builders and the Vorgons. Yeah. Oh yes, yellow alert. Fucking.
Not yet. They haven't fully occupied the sector or the station by the look of things. But we need to move fast. They've shut down the temporal operations relay, so we're on our own.
You see, Daniels, I'm not gonna judge you for like the weird time bullshit that's happening to your face, but you could at least change your fucking outfit to not, because like
you're gonna need something comfy right now, dude.
You need something to to be emphasized that's not this. Just
once we get the
no, Soupy's not a member of the Sona race.
Reinforcements and secure the sector. Let's make
They're the ones that used to bulldog clips in the back of their fucking head. Oh god, they actually freak me out. When you see one in oh god, Insurrection remove their hood and it's like, is that your skull?
I like how someone was like, yes, we're going to make the facelift race.
I mean, they're like that for a reason, but still.
Yeah.
I like the fact more that they're utter bastards, and they're like giving Dominion more supply, the Dominion supplies during the war and shit.
Yeah, just like, wow.
They are like, it's like, why did Starfleet team up with you? Oh, because that admiral's a prick. Got it.
I'm a little on fire, but it's fine. I'll heal.
Me too. It's fine. I'm coming, buddy. Oh yeah, I have this ability now.
What is happening?
You remember the episode that the fucking Parliament class is in? They're setting up a demolition area. Which is the sphere that I've got here, and the little platforms that Mariner and jumps onto to save quote unquote save Boymore are there as well.
Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, the Krenim are here. Oh, okay. I do not like it when you have shields. I wish you not.
It's fine.
The Krenim ships do look a little like Firefly class.
I never even, I'll be honest, I don't notice because I was too busy just watching explosions go off.
You don't get to see them up close very often, so...
Yeah. Okay, let me get with 10k and torpedoes away. Or not, apparently. Interesting. Thanks, game.
I mentioned this before, but one of the useful things about playing escorts is that whilst you do occasionally get blown up doing it, you do get to frequently do the cool thing of flying through an explosion.
Yep. I mean, I also do that, but it has more of the feeling of like the big guy just barging through a wall.
Yeah, it's a different vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll never get to do the coolest thing, the
wharf maneuver.
The USS Avenger flying through the center of a warbird. See, I saved talking about that in the Armada video because I'm like, part of me is like, maybe one day I want to do like a video on Armada itself, like, rather than just the mod of it. I'm not saying I'm definitely going to do that, but you know, it's an option.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, everything hit me there.
Ah, my engines are down. God damn it. Wondering why I was like listing a bit for a second.
Just use it to do a sick, like, power slide.
Yep. It's not as ridiculous as when the Iconians do it. Because they're fucking mental.
Oh, yeah.
Just going to get out of the bad zone there.
Yep.
Oh, also I took some advice from Grox on this ship, and I've got a Borg cutting beam.
Ah, nice.
Because it's got 4 rear weapon hard points, and usually all I use are like ships that have like 3. So it's usually like I put torpedoes and then 2 omnidirectional phaser banks.
Yeah.
But I don't have a 3rd omnidirectional bank, so I just put the the Borg cutting beam there, because it's Omni. Fuck it.
Hmm.
Oh,
okay. Entering transporter range. The station is currently unshielded, ready to beam and await him on board. Okay.
Okay. Model, post a link to your cool War 2000 grim and dark laser gun, please. Just in case people didn't catch it before.
Yes.
Worf, when he's allowed to be cool, is fucking rad. That's just DS9.
Yeah. In the big list of reasons why DS9 is the best.
Mm-hmm.
Something's not adding up. We've encountered a token resistance force beamed over without incident or obstruction. It's feeling a little too easy to me. Okay.
Nah. Got a bad feeling about
Feels
this.
like walking into a trap. Daniels is on point here.
Let's try this door.
Okay.
We're going to have to find another way. They must know we're here. We fought our way in. Is this a trap? Possibly.
I misheard you down. I thought you said we fought our way in, and I was like, Daniel's not now.
Envoy and his forces need to be stopped right here, right now. Trust me or not, but we need to complete our mission here.
All right, dickhead.
There should be a command level access console in what used to be the main assembly hall. From there, we can get the ops relay back in business. Coming from down the hall.
Okay.
Oh hey.
Oh hey.
Oh, the other reason I said you should try the Nicole gear is because the oh hey, there's interactables now. The Nicole gear that you get is because all of the gear they have, like the set bonuses, are all like temporal bullshit. Like you can use their fucking immunity shield thing.
Oh, nice.
Anyway, I opened up a door over here. I'm just gonna check it quickly.
That's a good.
Oh, there's a diary entry from the Vorgons in here.
Oh, okay. And we continue to cooperate with the Envoy and his forces for the moment. I care little for his lofty dreams of temporal liberation, but if he provides me with the means to save Ajir, then we will have an alliance to the end. And should I hold the Toxutat in my hands, I will use it to remove every star in the alliance from sky. Oh, what a cool guy.
Yeah, he's lovely. Hey, so this door apparently has enemies behind it.
What the fuck is temporal liberation? Temporal liberation is we should just be allowed to fuck with the time streaming with no consequence all the time.
Yep.
Basically, like in the movie Time Cop, before the Time Cops appear, that's the future that they want.
Temporal Cold War is a huge fucking thing in Enterprise.
Anorax, your noble dream will soon become reality. The Federation will fall and the Krenin Imperium will be reborn. Anorax just wanted to bring back his wife and kid, and that was it.
Yeah.
The endgame begins.
That's a really cool looking pistol, by the way.
Oh, thank you. The ship that bears your name will end this war and destroy our hatred against okay, yeah, I'm fucking whatever. Yeah, the pistols, what the fuck is it? I forget. And a Piezo-Polaron compression pistol.
Oh, it's Lucari stuff.
Yeah. I got it. I think I got it in the
one of the reputation boxes.
I think it was actually the last mission we did on the last stream.
Oh.
And I just didn't look at it until.
And yeah, the Nicole set bonus lets you do this fucking horseshit.
Yeah. I'll.
Enemy reinforcements.
I assume I have to just play that mission 3 times in a row to do that.
Yeah.
I may do that. That sounds like a fun thing.
I don't know if it's just something that activates or if you have to activate it yourself. Either way, it seems handy just to make you fucking invulnerable for a while.
Main doors over there.
I mean, I could check that console, or I could go check the rest of these side rooms because I'm a fucking psychopath.
Oh, hey, it's these assholes. I do appreciate doing timey-wimey shit to them. It feels fitting.
Yeah, it feels right.
Wow.
Also, see the one that, like, the Captain Vosk that got killed by Archer? Was that the one dressed like a Nazi? Because I'm okay with that.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
Because yeah, I think he was the one in charge of that shit over there. But it has been a few years since I watched Enterprise for obvious reasons. It's not something I tend to come back to and rewatch all the time.
No.
My mission at Golondon Core was a failure. The Retribution was lost to the Planet Killer. Yep.
We fucked them up big time.
But my command crew and I escaped. At least the envoy... Oh, sorry. Yeah. At least the envoy's new temporal escape pods worked. Another failed scheme. My impatience grows. It is time for action, and yet we keep pursuing these schemes. Soon, he tells me. Soon we'll strike the Federation's death blow and seize control of our destiny. For me, it will not be soon enough. Archer, Daniels, Walker, Johnson. These are the names of our greatest enemies. I yearn to end each and every one of them, and I will. And then we'll finish what Voss began. I will restore Nakul.
Again, we offered you help.
Yeah.
We might have been able to restart your fucking sun, but you told us to fuck off.
And we were like, well, we respect you.
Oh, this is what I was thinking of the other day.
The secret door.
Yes, that one unlocks. And now I remember what it is. Okay, yeah. I might have knifed that one. Just saying.
36, 45, 55, 66. Oh, my fucking hell.
Oh, that. God, give us a sec.
Triangle numbers, each summit is being incremented by one more than the last. Okay. I can take it from here. I can't. I don't fucking know. I'm stupid.
There you go. I love that I'm running in here with a fucking combat knife in my hand.
Hold your fire. I'd like a word with our guest.
Hold your fire. I'd like a word with our
You've come so far.
This is when you're meant to realise that future guy is naughty, but we already spoiled that because I forgot about this part of the plot. Whoops.
You devastated worlds and civilizations, all in the name of your proper timeline. Today, at Procyon 5, your reign.
Hey, the Battle of Procyon 5.
We will be free. You know Krog, of course, and Boratus. But
not to be confused with Bortus. He's from a different
franchise. Yes, there's one more faction involved.
Join us.
Who could it be?
Don't mind if I do.
Of course.
You're probably wondering why I'm here.
Well, there's bullshit happening, and you know, the Terrans are always trying to be into bullshit. So.
Found the Defiant back in the 22nd century. There was a message in her computer. For my eyes only. It took a while to get to me.
Her mouth moving, but the rest of her body not was very upsetting.
Yeah, there's some problems with their model they need to sort out. Me and Grox were talking about it earlier.
Like her weird smile just doesn't look.
Yeah, it didn't. Like, I get it, but it didn't look right with the mouth animation.
Yeah.
It gets better, actually. Come to think of it, huh?
Seems only fair to repay such generosity with a gift of my own. Enjoy.
Oh no!
The Terran Empire stands with you.
I've had to like get down like that because I've got such a hard on that. Oh, good, he's back. He looks normal.
Yep, right in the tubes, Agamemnon.
Welcome, Admiral, and thank you.
I do like that future guy becomes more of himself again as Daniels gets repeatedly fucked up.
Yep.
It's you. I've been waiting for this for such a long time, old friend.
Your alliance is lost, and your life is almost at an end. Our destiny awaits.
I think actually what my character is doing is they just got down to more closely watch Daniels die. They're like, oh, he's in pain. Let me get closer.
I love that the Vorgon suit still looks like it's made out of carpet.
It's so bad.
It's so good. I'm so glad they did that. There's like there's such a deep love of Star Trek here that it goes into the like even the campy like low budget shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's kill these two.
Okay. If anyone's shot misses and accidentally finishes off Daniels, that's fine. By the way. Oh,
Got
hey,
it.
he's
Yep.
just on the ground.
Right. Bouncy ball bars.
There we go. Be gone, distortion. Oh, you've got multiple distortions, that checks out.
Depends where the last one is, because she just ran up and knifed me.
It was, right behind my dude.
Speaking of which, where are my dudes? Or our dudes, in fact. Hold on. Oh, he's got.
Just
near you.
Teleport in some security guys who are probably just like, wait, where the fuck are we? Where did you teleport us to? Oh my Jesus. Am I in the future? Like, yeah, you are. Yeah.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. There's entirely too much Krog in this room, right?
This
Yeah,
is a
okay,
sign
fair.
of disrespect, Daniels.
Yeah, fair. Okay, check on him for fuck's sake.
Okay.
You'll probably like the result.
He's dead. Hey!
Oh, Jesus Christ. I am glad that they actually got Daniel's actor for this.
No, yeah. All my joking aside, but also. Let's have to cheer. Okay. After all he's gone through to go out like that. Okay.
You know. Honor sacrifice, it's fine.
Yeah. We've secured the base, or at least for now. I believe we can restore the temporal ops relay from that console over there. Once it's running, we can bring in some backup. Okay, let's do it. Noy and his friends have a lot to answer for. Johnson to the Berkshire. We'll hunt to Daniels and beam him on board. He's moving a lot for someone who's dead.
Don't worry about it. Unlock all security doors. And activate temporal ops relay.
Not yet.
Let us not beam back.
Yes.
So, what do you think's in the locked room?
I do not know.
Every other room had a faction of Temporal Liberation front in it. The big Rio faction was Terrans.
Ah. I kind of love that they have the like sleeveless things from the
Yeah. It's a sleeveless Odyssey uniform. Actually, your uniform.
Because it's the it's kind of how they did it in the comics. Like,
oh god. Yeah. Oh god, Picard.
where you've got Swole Picard with his guns out.
And his goatee.
I've had many a suit. I'll do it in my Mirror Universe voice where everything sounds evil.
Ah, got it, cool.
I've had many a suitor in my time, but this envoy may be the best yet. He's brought me the sweetest gift of all, the means to seize an empire. All for the price of killing millions of people I want to see dead anyway. How could I refuse such a generous offer? Of course, once his noble crusade reaches its climax, I'll have to remind my generous suitor who leads and who follows. Empress Lita does have a lovely ring to it. Why can I read things without stumbling easier in that voice than just speaking normally?
I don't know, man. Let's get the fuck out of here. We've got a bunch of ships to blow up in space.
Cool. Do you remember that Mirrorverse Wib would have to be babyface shaven? Yeah, either that or I guess I might have just big sideburns just to have the absence of a goatee.
Yes. You do the full Wemmy number.
Yeah.
You just don't have anything on the chin.
I wish you could do sideburns properly, but I don't have like it. My my hairline and my beard don't match up very well, so it doesn't really work. Which is a pity. But you know, you roll the dice on genetics with beards. So.
Oh, tell me about it. I can't grow one properly.
I should say I was very grateful when I got into like my 30s and most of the bits that didn't fill out very well started filling out. I was like, oh, thank God, because I hate how I look clean shaven. So, welcome back, Admiral. It looks like our envoy Noi is left the ISS Enterprise behind. Oh, I've fought that a million times in fucking TFOs. So
just so you know, I got logged out, so I'll be right back with you.
Okay. Let's not disappoint them then. Red alert. Okay, I'll wait for you to reappear. Or do I have a fake goatee over my real beard? Or maybe I'm like fucking Thomas Riker and I just have bits of my beard that are not fake and I can just peel off. I fucking love that.
Oh, god damn it, you had to remind me about when he takes his fucking sideburns off.
I love that so much, it's so stupid.
How Jonathan Frakes did that with a straight face, I'm never gonna fucking know. It's so fucking funny.
What I also like is how, because that's like so far through DS9, it does require you to remember, like when he does that and it's shown like it's a reveal, and you go, but Thomas Riker didn't even look like that the last time we saw him. Like, it's objectively not a reveal.
Yep, it's the fucking best, man. Alright, hold on. If Noi wants a fucking fight, we're gonna have a fucking fight.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, give me that.
No worries.
And then, where is it? You would out too. Yep, good. Save.
Yeah, Agamemnon.
Okay,
I the thing I like because I'd watched through TNG a bit earlier, and so when I went through DS9 again and I got to that episode and I was like, and then they say Thomas Riker and you go, okay, it's Thomas Riker. Okay, fair enough. Like that makes sense, but like just Jonathan Frakes having a shave does not indicate different character to me.
Right, as I said, if he wants a fucking fight, I'll give him one.
All right, let's fucking do it.
Well, you really did a number on poor Krog and Baras.
Oh, hi.
I have to say, I'm more than a little impressed. Between you and me, I think the Vorgons are upset with you.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Defensive pattern Johnson Gamma 2 is very funny. Okay, you fire everything from all of the pods.
Oh, I didn't even fire the artillery yet. That was just the phaser lance and torpedo spread.
You, get back here.
Comms, hail the Nakul fleet. Their deadly nemesis is here.
Okay, now I'll use the artillery.
Tempest. You know what would have made me weirdly happy? Is if they brought in and like made a STO version of the Premonition.
What was the Premonition again?
That's the Armada.
Oh, that's the one from Armada, yes.
I actually really like its design. I mean, admittedly, it's kind of close to what you're flying now.
I was about to say it's a bit Odyssey-ish. Not as big, I don't think. Or sorry, this is Lexington.
Its saucer's got a bit more kind of upright chunk and a bit pointier, but the kind of pod at the back, on a kind of standard Enterprise layout. I think that's the first thing I saw that did that.
Terran efficiency. supposed to be from the good universe?
I have never accused this of being the good universe.
Fuck you. Artillery's still on cooldown, that's a shame. Oh well. Cool torpedo spread it is. And the power of math. Oh, that phaser lance is fucking cool. Sorry, just... If enemies are actually lined up with the, like, in a line behind the target ship, it will hit them as well.
Nice.
Oh, everything's off cooldown, good. Artillery away. Nice to know that the Gardener is charming as ever, and I love them.
They have a vibe.
They do. Watch yourself, there are quite a few ships.
Yep.
Captain Walker here. These are all the ships we can spare.
Hey Walker. Welcome to the party, etc.
Okay.
I'm stuck in temporal horseshit. There we go.
I hate it when I'm stuck in temporal horseshit.
It's worse than normal horseshit.
Yeah.
That takes some fucking doing.
Especially to trap a whole starship, mate. You need to do
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
Like,
it's a lot of work. The prep time, just Jesus.
Mounting it all into the torpedo tubes, like.
Yeah, yeah.
Just firing balls. Okay.
I hope you realise you're firing at what's left of a saucer section.
Yep. It was one of those things where it's like, no, this is going to keep happening until the thing stops working. Like, okay. Like, Lito, can we have a discussion? We just want to talk to you. We just want to talk to you.
What's wrong? I thought you wanted to catch me.
Enough, Lita. Our battle is at Procyon 5, not here. All ships, set course, now!
Ta-ta!
Ta-ta!
Kate Masterson just happened to time of her fucking life doing Lita, like evil Lita.
Like, the Mirror Universe episodes of things aren't always good, but I do appreciate that they do just allow actors to just ham it up. They're always fun.
Hey, we lost Daniels.
I'm sorry. He was a good man.
Sorry, we lost Daniels. Why are you saying sorry? Oh, because I didn't shoot him. I was saving him for that, but you know how it is. Time makes fools of us all. A little bit of temporal agent humor there. I should probably point out right here, I actually don't care about Daniels. It just became it
just became a bit and it's kayfabe now.
Yeah, you know, at a certain point you just have to, yeah. Mirror Kira is a time that is true. I kind of wish that was dialed down a
couple hundred pegs.
Yeah. But then I maintain that I think it's because DS9 is so good as a series, it means that it didn't need Mirror Universe to be fun, so it means that the Mirror Universe episodes are just not very good in the scope of DS9.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, the Mirror Universe bits of Enterprise, quite good, because it's a bad series, so...
Yeah.
I actually really loved how they changed the intro for those for that as well. Like,
yeah.
I thought it was really fun.
Hilarious.
if you like the Mirror Universe stuff in DS9 Edgar, you are I'm all opinion
problem, I think both me and Web's problem with Mirror Kira is like, oh, how do you make a lady evil? A lady more evil? You make her sexually promiscuous. It's like, come on.
I think my problem with Mirror Universe DS9 is that they just did too much of it.
That too.
Like I didn't think it was necessary because like DS9 already dealt a lot in shades of grey, and then they kept going back to it, and it was like just I don't know. I believe it is the first time a Nekvar shows up though, as Worf's flagship.
I
think that
maybe because the Negvar gets its first mention when Martok shows up. No, Martok Gowron shows up.
But I think that's the first time it's seen on screen, and then they reuse that model when it shows up for thing. I might be wrong there. I might be wrong, but that's my recollection from when I rewatched them a few years ago. Like, I suspect it was, oh, we have this for this, but we're going to use it for this first, sort of thing.
Very possibly.
Like, I might be wrong there, but that's what I remember.
He was a crucial figure in the battle, at the heart of it every time, barely surviving in some cases. And now, he's gone. We might not be able to win it without him.
I want us to keep fighting, and that's exactly what I intend to do. Okay. Yeah, because Gowron appears in a Vorcha when he first appears. He's not in his...
Oh, shit, okay. No, that's in TNG.
Yeah.
Crocs, we're talking about DS9.
But it's within DS9 that the Nekvar shows up, so...
Yeah, but...
Yeah. Oh, hey, Chekhov. I forgot that you're a temporal agent too. The loss of Daniels is a blow to us all. Could certainly use his counsel now. I'm not sure about that. Noise treachery is taking a bloody toll. I should have seen it coming, prepared for it. For now, we must forge onward. The arrival of Admiral Lita's fleet could tip the scales in Noise' favor, apparently. Prepare yourself, your crew, and your ship. Science console. Oh, that sounds fun. And that's actually a pretty good one.
Noi and his allies have engaged Alliance forces at Procyon 5 in the 26th century. Your work at New Khitomer allowed us to summon our ships to the battle, but they may not arrive in time. The combined power
I'm having a lot of thoughts and it's becoming very annoying.
Join the Alliance fleet as soon as
I'm like, oh, what ship should I do the next battle in? It's like, it doesn't fucking matter because I'm not the one on goddamn stream, but here I am.
It is fine. Specialization qualification, temporal operative. Oh, that's fucking useful because I've got space for another temporal agent. I can make my engineering officer into a temporal. That's a temporal ops.
Is that a temporal? Nice.
So I can do that. Or maybe I might actually swap Scavrin out for a better officer.
Oh.
Because I've had him from the start.
He's not a bad officer though.
I don't know.
You could change up his skills.
Maybe. Oh, I mean, yeah, I've been swapping out skills and stuff, but like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Where the fuck did that go?
Prime Negvar showed up in Season 4, Episode 1, and the Mirror Negvar showed up in Season 4, Episode 20.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I knew it showed up in Season 4 because that's when Worf turns up, and I'm like, I've got a funny feeling that was super early because that's when they call in Worf. And they're like, hey, there's a bunch of fucking Klingons and they're being dicks. Could you just go and start palm striking all of them? And he's like,
that's fair.
Yeah, sure.
Like I say, I was going off my recollections from having watched it like 5 years ago. So,
oh, yeah. You know.
So that means that I have nothing positive to say about the Mirror Universe episodes then. Okay. But that is, of course, my own personal preference. I shared that with you, didn't I? Yeah. I'll share it again. There you go. For this is the final mission.
It is. It's also a good one.
Okay.
And I thought... Actually, I want your thoughts on this, Wib.
Okay.
I wanted to be in a Connie for this mission.
Yes.
Because it's big fight battle time. What Connie should I use?
I mean, cause you're in the Calvin one right now, but with spinnies. If you wanted to
well, with red
with red spinnies.
Yeah, I changed the spinnies to the red ones for fun.
If you want to do that, I don't think you use that one very often. So if you want to, go with that.
Yeah, why not? I was going to use the Donny, but
Okay, I'm going to transwarp to the beta quadrant.
Fucking beta.
Oh, this quadrant's so beta. And let us begin. Balls.
The Worf's weird chastity on Ryza is actually pointed out as a fucking character flaw.
Yeah.
I don't. It wasn't him preaching, if that's what you're
Time
worried
is
about.
short, my friends, so I'll make this quick. The battle is not going well for us. We have already lost Daniels. We're outnumbered and
Chekhov.
outgunned. Our plan relies on the Tox.
Oh fuck! I'm still wearing the
Beat it, we can
like dress uniform waistcoat.
and force the sphere builders to withdraw. There's only one ship with the power to use the Tox Utat effectively. The Enterprise. She must survive
Hey, Wib.
at all costs. Today
The
we're
Enterprise.
fighting for the past, present, and future.
In the 29th century.
And fight well.
The sphere builders have started to generate and expand, Admiral. Radiation levels are rising in this sector. Won't be long before our shields and support systems are overwhelmed.
Okay. Reroute power
Reroute
shields,
power to
life support.
and life support as needed. There's a lot of enemy ships out there. The Enterprise looks like it might be getting overwhelmed.
Okay.
Fortunately for them, the cavalry has arrived and they have a lot of guns. Let's go.
All ships. This is Chekhov. Protect the Enterprise at all costs.
Okay, Bester.
We must get the Tox Utat to the Enterprise.
Man, you really went without the chance to say helm take us in. Wow. they gave you the ability to say the thing.
My too much of my brain space is taken over by the fact I have to deal with fucking Enterprise J being around.
Hey, some of them are firing those stupid time balls you use. They're stealing your gimmick.
That's not fair. I'm the only one that can do time balls. They're my time balls.
Chekhov an admiral? Or is he just a cap? I'm trying to work out what Chekhov's rank is. Because, like, see if you're also a temporal agent, do you not have, like, a temporal agent rank that he should be, like, a fucking fleet admiral by now, surely?
You're a little late to the party. Too late, in fact. Terran forces, this is the Admiral.
Hey everyone, there's the Enterprise J.
We've done it.
Let me just have a...
Find a suitable location and I will beam down with you.
Oh, okay.
Let me kill all this stuff first, Chekhov.
Yeah, here you go. Here's the Enterprise J looking very Enterprise J. It's just the back. I don't even mind the saucer thing. It's just it's the back end. It's just.
The nacelles are horrendous.
Yeah.
Alright, we just better beam aboard and we can, shit. Do you have the option to beam in and out, or do we need to just quickly get out of the way so the red alert stops?
Yeah, I think that's all.
Wee!
Ow.
Don't know what hit you there.
I think it was something that was fired some time ago.
We've done it. Fine.
Yeah. Send us the coordinates to Chekhov's ship. Beam us down. The nacelles are stuck on like the kebabbed breadsticks. Yeah, yeah, they
yeah.
Like, I do feel it's like the ship that I'm in feels like an attempt to try and create that style of ship, but like better.
I think that's exactly what it is.
And like, if people don't know, the reason why the Enterprise J looks like that is because it was literally cobbled together from a couple of ships they had like designed. So that's why it looks like shit, basically.
So the designers weren't given a fucking chance.
Yeah, it was like, oh, by the way, you've got like 45 minutes to invent a ship, and they were like, oh shit, fuck, okay.
There's going to be some stuff I might need to explain to you for a while. Oh, also Captain Dax.
Oh, hey.
It seems pretty rough out there.
Let me contact command on this. Wait, my transponder.
Oh, hey.
You remember he dropped a little silver cylinder way back in front of Scotty in the TOS era?
Ah.
That would be this wee temporal beacon. Once activated, it brought me here. Somehow.
Bullshit.
Well.
We're on board the... Oh, went away. We're on board the Enterprise J in the 25th century. That's
I do
appreciate. Yes, Scotty. You just not talking to him?
No,
we would not. Glad you're with us, Captain Scott.
I spawned all the way here, not next to them
so
at
you
all.
just charged forward.
Yeah, like literally all of that was behind me.
Wait until you see her on the outside. First.
Yeah, you won't like it.
We're all done for.
Although I do appreciate that they went the thing of having the actual ship modelled on the outside of the window.
Yep.
Showing how ridiculously big the J is.
This is one where I'm like, yeah, these hallways are probably the right size.
Yeah. I do appreciate how well, because this is what because the only bit we really saw in the series of the J was
a hallway.
Outside. Yeah, and it did look like this, so, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If one more Terran can appear, because I need one more for my personal endeavor of killing Terrans.
We need to integrate the Tox Utat into the primary power network of the
You talking to the people, or am I?
I'll do it.
I could use a hand here.
On you go.
Think you can handle 26th century engineering, Scotty?
Oh, I think I'll manage.
I think that's a fucking stupid question. You just shut your fucking mouth. He's using the wrong kind of phaser and it bothers me. I'm that asshole.
Oh, I think I'll manage. We'll get this gadget of yours hooked up in no time.
Okay. Begin integration process.
All right, we need to reconfigure these consoles to work with the Tox Utat. Incoming. Keep working, Scotty.
Incoming assholes. Okay. Oh, there we go. I've got my endeavor. Good.
Keep your head down over there.
Consoles realigned. Now activate them so we can put them to use.
It's not the best impression, but I do like that it's James doing Sun doing the voice.
Yeah, it's nice.
We'll realign the consoles. Watch out for our friends from the Terran Empire. Behind you! These Terrans don't give up, do they?
I wrote this one protocol. They're still using it. Terran, as in the mirror universe? Those using agonizers?
The same.
Oh,
So
those
let's get this
dickheads,
done
yes.
quickly, Scott.
The very same Bella and Scotty. Yep. The very same.
Oh, command attack off. Just threw that grenade at my feet because he died just as it. I'm doing the beep beep boop boops.
This is pretty good.
Oh, I just see that. We're bound to get some now.
Deploy. The writers really did get their money's worth out of Tox Utat. It's true.
Hi, Leo.
Hey, Leo.
Oh, none of you look like the beg for mercy type, so let's just skip to your execution.
Fucking Fabio there.
Ah, bless him. Hey,
You were right, Scotty.
Oh, I like that you trapped them all in the corner like that, because that just let me use my AoE.
Hey, Lita. You,
Lass.
We killed her that fast she didn't get her lines out.
This is the Admiral. We're leaving. Now. Good luck with your fool's errand, Noi. You'll need it.
She fights like a Klingon.
The haggis is in the fire, for sure.
Shut the fuck up, no Scottish person says that. But... oh, that one bothers me.
I might be getting too old. Rita's shot sent a power surge through the command relays. They're offline, but Scotty and I can get them running again.
Okay.
We just need the
Nebola.
time.
Nonsense.
Losing the Terran fleet won't make Noi happy. He'll send every ship he has at the Enterprise. You need to keep her safe while we finish the...
oh, okay.
Let's go shoot a bunch of ships out of this realm, this dimension. I don't fucking know. Let's just go kick the shit out of some idiots. The Terran fleet is withdrawn because they're cowards. Remaining enemy forces are regrouping. Looks like they're focusing on the Enterprise.
They're coming in from 3 o'clock.
Just Captain Longfang, protect the Enterprise at all costs.
We've got your back.
Okay. Let's ignite all of the things.
Yep.
I do like the weird little ball ships. Quite fun.
Yeah, the Sphere Builder ships are fun. You can get them. I think they're maybe in an RMG box. I don't remember, but they are something you can get in the game. Oh, maybe in the lobby store actually. I don't remember.
I meant to say, with the random like loot box things, like I had a look and it was like, oh, what's contained in this? And my eyes kind of glazed over a bit looking at it.
Yeah. The Infinity Lock boxes have fucking everything in them from like all past boxes, so there's a lot in there.
Like, just trying to work out what the minimum you get out of one was like. What?
Oh, that's near impossible to work out, because you could get a choice of weapon pack, which will give you a weapon, which you open and you get the choice of like, do you want Kelvin weapons? Do you want fucking Zap Vash weapons? Do you want and so on and so forth. You could get, God, let me think, duty officer packs. You could get R&D materials, which I just sell in the exchange because getting like 2 million energy credits for an Infinity R&D pack, so there's plenty. Oh hey, there's another Theseus class here.
Guess I'll check that out.
Got your back. Mayday!
Boom.
Mayday! My force about to breach.
Ah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Walking off.
Working on it, Chekhov. Don't be so bossy.
Look, he's under a lot of stress. He has to be on board the Enterprise J.
Yeah, fair point. Yeah, you fucking... That teleport shit really annoys me.
For a second I was like, wait, I didn't think I was about to die, because I'm used to being randomly teleported because of, like, when I nearly die, that happens.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, but I didn't nearly die. And then it happened again. I was like, oh, okay. It's just a thing they can do. Because they've not done it to me before, so I was like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, stop it!
Enjoy my broadside cannons, fuckers.
worst part about the teleporting thing is when you have like weapons that are very around like being from a certain angle and you're just getting yourself right in the position and they just teleport and you're like, oh, fuck off.
Yep. Oh yeah, and when you open a box, you always get some lobby crystals that can be spent on a different store for free stuff. Like, say, the disco weapons that the disco phaser rifle I use because it's got a ridiculous amount of damage. Or Shax's cannon. What else is there? Section 31 rifles from, and the 31 pistol from disco. The fucking medical rifle that Tende pulls out in that one episode. The one that has medical venom in it. Oh, and uniforms.
I was just wondering if it was something that was ever worth actually.
Can be. What I tend to do is if I buy something and I have Zen left over, I'll just dip into that, or I'll just pay the 12 million on the exchange for a lockbox key. Whenever I have spare. Oh yeah, the fucking Herald staff that everyone uses, the Iconian staff that does the beam that hits multiple enemies. You'll have seen it in TFOs.
Yes.
That comes from the lobby store.
Oh, that explains it, because every fucker's using that. Oh god, oh god. Ah! Fuck off.
They often do sales in the lobby store as well, so if you just keep a hold of any lobby crystals you get from RNG boxes, quite often you'll end up being able to get a tier 6 ship for like fuck all.
Okay, I will keep that in mind.
Okay.
Oh.
I missed a chance, but because I think the lobby store like reset their stock before it happened, but there's a sale on and I was about to get the Franklin.
Ah, yeah.
And then I found out it wasn't there anymore. I was just like, why, God, why do you hate me? And then I had another look at the Franklin and I'm like, hey, you know what, I'm fine. From certain angles, that's a really fun ship, and then from others, you're just like, eh.
It fits a bit into the category of like, would I use it?
Mm-hmm. As an escort.
Okay, well, would you use it?
How many ships have I used today?
Okay, fair. For fuck's sake.
Oh, fuck. Yes, Sinister. The lobby crystals come from lockboxes, but you do need Zen to open them, or you buy the keys on the exchange. The word is given, Captain. Fire!
Fire!
This has a nice effect to it. Not that one. This one.
Gentlemen, we have imploded their balls.
This isn't over.
Whoops.
I have all the time I need to find the path to victory.
Oh no.
Hey, Web, Captain Chekhov is hailing us.
Yep.
He's going to run. He's done it many times before. Disable the anorex if you can, and take Noi alive. He should answer for his crimes.
Okay.
You want to go deal with this fucker?
Where the fuck is his eyes over there?
I'll slow down so you can get there first. And murderate stuff.
Thanks for the save. Following your lead. That was close. Thanks. We'll be right behind you.
We're right behind you. when you get into big fights, when there's a lot of abilities on display,
it's like same thing in TFOs. Like I don't know what's happening, but I'm not dead, so fuck it.
Yeah. I will say, the space combat has got significantly simpler since I've essentially got to a point where like 5 different things give me temporary health.
Yeah. I've got a lot of stuff that just like gives me more hull, or speeds up hull regen. It's like, yeah, I can do whatever the fuck now. It's fine.
Yeah, that's very much a engineering thing, isn't it?
It's that and set bonuses. Yeah. Like the bark stuff is ridiculous for regenning your hull. So yeah, was it impulse engine, shield, and deflector? No, yeah, that is it. If you have that 3-piece set, you regen hull real fast. Oh, we're in a nebulae thingy mod, don't worry about it.
Tactical beam inside aboard, Anorak's Admiral. Beam is aboard. It's time to punch Noi square in the dick.
Agreed. Agreed. Oh, where are they? They've moved on this list. There we go.
Old time for it. Why are your ships suddenly brown and rusty?
Yeah, that was what I was saying to Matteo. Was like, it's the nebula. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Okay, we're reading fluctuations levels of chronoton energy within Anorak.
There's a hole in the fucking level somewhere in here, remember? Yes! Let's go find a hole.
Okay. That does look
There's the hole.
There is a hole. Oh yeah, that is straight up just a level hole.
See, there's another level that uses this area, and there's pipes there. So yeah. I think something hadn't loaded in at some point, or when they updated it for the other level, it barked the pipes in here.
Yeah.
Yes, there is also the board console that comes with the cutting beam that also does a massive amount of regen.
Nice.
Hey, no, I'm going to sit in your fucking chair.
Access denied. Logging off, like we all should. Okay. Just one of the other fucking...
Oh god,
I'm afraid I had more pressing matters to tend to elsewhere. Rest assured, I'll be dealing with you and your thugs soon enough.
Just come up here and fight, you fucking prick.
Don't be a knob.
Also, can we discuss something quickly about ergonomics and the design of this place? Sit in that chair. You'll probably have to get in front of it for it to work properly when you double click on it. Okay, you're working and I'm working at this console.
Okay.
How fucking awkward is this?
Well, it depends. Do I get to gaze lovingly at you? Like.
No, I'm working.
Okay, I know how to fix this and stop it being awkward. You need to take your shirts off.
Ah, I see. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
See, then it won't be awkward because I'll just be staring.
Tell you what, I know you've also got a thing for vintage uniforms. 1 second.
Okay.
It's in here somewhere, I think. There you go.
Okay, good. Now, you might need to go and do this on your own. I can't stand up for a little while. Unless someone has a pillow handy.
We're the fucking worst.
Noi, logging off, touching grass, becoming less terminally online. If only. Noi's in temporal engineering. Looks like he's trying to open a time vortex, of course, without fixing the temporal core. If he does so, the core will breach, subsequent shock and devastate most of the beta quadrant. Oh, good. Being a normal guy. Just fucking...
Okay. Shield your eyes.
Okay. No. We can't go that way. There's a fire.
Hole.
Hole.
Okay, just gonna hose these guys down with the full auto fire. Ah, that's fine.
It's fine.
Sorry, it took me a minute to realise why they were sliding along, and the next minute as they were sliding along, Snipe drop kicked one to death. And I'm just like, you know what? Fine.
Ooh, Vulcan spice tea. Oh, hey, that's a pretty bad world hole.
Yep. Oh god, they've timey-wimeyed me.
Yeah.
Fucking clock graphic showed up and everything. You keep telling Wib to hold a rifle. Wib doesn't have a rifle. He has a pistol.
It heals me for reasons I'm not fully aware of.
Look at it, stuff. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Honestly, that sounds like a pretty cool pistol.
It's pretty useful.
Like, I'll take the drop in DPS for healing.
Yeah, it's just like because it just means effectively in battle you get kind of a little passive bit of healing.
Mm-hmm. It's fun.
Oh, we've got one dickhead. Come in.
I suppose this was inevitable. So be it.
I suppose it was inevitable. I do speak like a villain.
Yeah, he's voiced by like a proper TV character actor as well. It's James Horan, I think his name is. Might be wrong. He was also the one that was meant to be Hicks in Aliens, but then got fired on set because he was really into drugs at the time. Okay, let's make him into a bouncy ball. And then put him inside a nebula of Delphic shit.
There's a lot happening to everyone right
Yeah,
now.
just take out his ads, he's shielded. Oh, he put Chronoton mines down, that explains the bullshit I just walked through.
You know, I understand why they do it, but I really do wish, like, when it comes to abilities, that they wouldn't...
Hey noi, bouncy ball.
I kind of wish that they wouldn't be color-coded by your department.
Yeah.
Because it means that I have real trouble just internalizing what different abilities do. Because, like, oh, is it the red one? Is it the red one? Is it the red one I'm using? Yeah, it's the red one I'm using.
Yeah, you have to work by symbols rather than by, like, color coding. I get you.
Which, I don't know, I find it quite hard to internalize those at the best of times. Like,
see, I've just put them on my bar and then sort of just muscle memory my way to knowing where they are.
Yeah. I don't think it's helped that I've had to reorganize things, like, quite frequently, so I've never,
Especially, like, early game to where you are now, yeah. That will slow down.
It's one of those things, I think it'll improve once I just sit down and go, okay, here's my final build.
No.
Yeah,
well, he died standing.
Seems pretty chill. I'm gonna check his life signs. I think he might be dead.
Do you like my turret, by the way?
Yeah, where do those come from? I've seen a lot of people use them in TFOs.
It's the Borg. It's a Borg kit set you can get. If you use 6 kit abilities and it spawns one of them.
Okay.
It ends. Finish your bloody work then.
I'm right up your arsehole,
Join
Roy.
Clouda in oblivion, as you sent the Tutarians and so many others. Kill me. You have the stomach.
No, I'm gonna put you on trial, mate.
Oh shit! James Horan actually played Future Guy in Enterprise.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize they were that consistent with it.
Yep.
I should have guessed. It's Star Trek Online.
This won't end with me. Others are out there,
Longfang's a scarab, right? No, he's been taken into custody. Beam him to the brig and, like, you know, kick him in the fucking head as he goes.
Yep.
There we go.
There you go. He finally learned to die.
Yeah, fix that.
Oof.
Oh, hey, Daniels.
My pockets are so full of shit. I've got an overflow going on from not looking at my backpack for several missions.
It's fine. It's fine. Just beam out. It's fine.
I'll deal with that later.
Sorry,
oh
I'm late.
God, you're back. Daniel's
dead.
I was, in a manner of speaking.
Fortunately, I stored my dignity in a different suit.
Including one where I lived.
Roy is done, but his allies are still out there.
Also, Scotty's still here. Is this an issue?
Try to take Procyon again, so we'll need to stay vigilant. And so, for now...
Does anyone want to tell him about how he ends up in a transporter buffer for 75 years? No? Okay.
Yeah, it's probably best not to.
Well, Scotty, let's get you back to the 24th century.
Do you mind a quick stop in the 23rd first? I'd like to see the Enterprise. Our Enterprise. One last time.
I think that can be arranged, old friend.
It's like, oh, which one? Do you mean the pre-Theseus one or the post-Theseus one?
Shut up. He wants to see his Enterprise. No bloody A, B, C, or D.
It's good to know they're out there. People who come through in the end. People like you. What you did today will remain secret. No parades, no celebrations.
Honestly, that's fine. Parades and celebrations are really fucking annoying.
Awkward.
Take pride in that. On behalf of myself and the countless others you've saved today, thank you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Daniels.
Well done. With your help, we were able to stop Noy and preserve the timeline. I am proud to have worked with you, my friend.
Hey man, Chekhov's proud to have worked with us. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I like that mission.
Yeah, it's good.
No, Scotty had not been in the transporter buffer by that point. Because that happened after Star Trek 6.
What the fuck am I looking at?
And before Generations, I guess. Yeah. Oh no, there's a fucking Hitachi side ship here. Web.
It's fine. It's fine. I've got one of those currently on my my science save.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Do I want a better? Oh no, it's only a 180 one. It's not 360 one. Okay, fuck it.
He was wearing that outfit in
whatever.
Star Trek 4 and 3, possibly. Yeah, no. He started wearing that outfit in Star Trek 3. Call it's fine. Trillium D's apparently a good choice as well. People were saying.
It's fine.
Okay.
I can go back and get things again if I want. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Oh yeah. I was gonna clear out the guff. Yeah, it's all greens and shit. Yeah, that's fine.
Echoes of Light? What fucking mission is that? Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was good. Okay, cool.
Did they include Scotty's did they include Scotty's actor's hand injury in the model? I don't know. I don't think they would have because they tried not to show it on screen. The only big slip up they had was the once when you saw it on when he's holding a bunch of tribbles. think he lost it in D-Day, but I don't remember the story anymore. Been a while.
Something like that. Okay, there we go.
Also, actually, just thinking about it, when I found out recently that he based his accent on a person from, like, I think it was Arbroath, I'm like, oh, you know what? It's not as bad as I thought it was.
Honestly, at this point, I assume you're just used to any time someone shows up with a Scottish accent in a show that it just being fake, you know.
Yeah. That's just how it is.
It's why it was very strange when I watched the new DuckTales and David Tennant is playing Scrooge.
An actual Scotsman.
Yeah, and it was like oh
fucking,
shit, and it was like,
yeah.
why doesn't he sound right? It's like, oh, he doesn't sound right because he actually sounds Scottish. Oh yeah, that checks out. But then they make up for it by having Flintheart Glomgold, who does have a very fake Scottish accent. But there is perhaps one of my favourite canonical explanations for an accent I have ever heard. He's not really Scottish. He's South African. And then he does his South African accent, and it sounds just as fake.
Oh, good.
It's the fucking best.
What am I missing here? No, you do that.
Your faintly green Excelsior.
It's green? Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's green lights and shit.
Oh, there's Borg bits on it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's a console thing. I'll just give me one second. There we go. You saw nothing.
I saw nothing. Excelsior's a good-looking ship.
I am using the refit saucer, and the refit engine nacelles maybe, but yeah. I kept the smooth bolt-shaped bottom rather than have the bulgy bits.
I get you. Yeah.
Now, we have 25 minutes.
Yeah, we can do a TFO or two.
I was actually going to say, the next... God, I keep looking at the fucking attachment. She's staring at me. You should go do, I think, the next mission, because it's a Lucari one, and it's actually about exploring strange new worlds.
Okay.
And it's more talky and flyabouty and just like, oh, this is fun, because you're basically, your job is to be there as a guide for the Lucari who are taking their first steps into space exploration.
Okay.
And also that lets chat see Captain Kumarke, who's now is now a captain on, I believe, a flagship.
Oh.
Like their first vessel capable of warp, whatever the fuck.
Things have gone quite well for them then. There you go. Oh, this is one I think I have to do. Oh no, it's Echo.
You might have to do this solo.
There you go.
Oh no.
There we go.
Catch you later, Agamemnon.
Cheerio. And who's Quack?
God, you're already gone, Jesus. Shit, sorry.
I knew.
I was staring at the awards because I thought you were listening to the briefing, and then I was like, oh fuck, he's gone, shit. I'm ready when you are.
Okay. I need to watch Andor, actually.
Yeah, same.
I keep meaning to.
I'll get around to it eventually.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is the incredibly pretty planet.
We've arrived in the Lucari system, reading their starship in a standard orbit there. I'm picking up some comm traffic. It seems like Captain Kumarke is in the middle of a discussion with a Ferengi daemon.
Oh god.
Take us in.
My dear friend Kumarka, just think about how much I can help. What? Shoo! I thought I'd seen the last of you.
I imagine.
You think an Excelsior and your ship's a big enough show of force?
Especially compared to a quite small Ferengi ship, not even one of their big ones that are actually kind of dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Everything he tries to sell is either broken or worthless.
Sounds a little bit like Hasbro.
Thank you. It's good to see you again, and under much better circumstances. You'll be happy to know that our star remains stable. We've not seen any Tholian ships since the incident, thankfully. The decision to explore was somewhat controversial, however. Many Lucari were...
You don't hear many people who go the full-on controversial.
We settled this moon long ago, after we were forced to leave our dying homeworld of Kentar. It was a difficult journey for us. Once we found our new home, no one was very excited about space.
This is an interesting thing about the Lucari. You know how the Vulcans had the breakaway that became the Romulans? So did, well, the Lucari are the Romulans of that example. They broke off and found their own planet.
Yeah.
Still, the exploration initiative passed. Considering my experience, my people have chosen me to command the LSS Concordium. It was an honor I proudly accepted. Our ship is ready to go, and you are.
Okay.
For our maiden voyage, I've chosen a star that is close enough to
Fucking
reach,
roll out.
still just outside the area of space that you've explored, and obviously one that we haven't visited yet. According to your star charts, it's a yellow-white star called 20 Draconis.
Sure, let's fucking go.
Believe me, the next meeting will be on my turn.
Sorry, I've already forgotten who you are.
I love that character.
I do love you.
So fucking terrible.
He just keeps showing up to just be a bit of a dick.
There's a large field of rocky debris and asteroids. We're picking up various metals and crystalline formations. Should we approach one of the larger asteroids and take some more readings?
Sure.
I love the fact that we're just sort of like the guides to make sure that they're going to be okay.
Yeah. I am in the asteroid.
Readings coming in now.
God damn it.
Large quantities of silicate, hematite, cadmium, iridium. Crystalline structures appear to be the result of deposits created after a
squishies.
heavy impact. Perhaps this asteroid was part of a larger one that broke up in a collision.
Geckles.
Heading deeper into the field, maybe we're picking up some movement on the far side of the asteroid. Not simple orbiting debris either. Cosmozoans, they're beautiful. Do you have any information about them?
Yeah, they're called the Gekli. They kind of glommed onto the Enterprise D ones. I'll send you the data.
It's a whole thing.
Intriguing. The Gekli communicate using radio waves and feed on dust particles and energy emissions. And, it seems an adjustment of our EM band is in order. I don't like the idea of the Concordium becoming a Gekli
Fair.
food source.
Modulate power system. Man, you were just flying today.
Oh, okay, this incredibly fun thing.
I'd like to gather more data on the Gekli before we move on.
Okay.
Any suggestions?
Yeah, fucking tag them.
An excellent idea.
It's probably a good idea anyway, honestly.
Yeah.
Their movements and learn more about their migratory patterns and feeding habits. We'll need to get close in order to attach the tags safely.
Okay.
See, this is Starfleet shit.
Just being like,
Yeah, sure.
Data's coming in from the Gekli. I'd like to expand the number of tagged subjects to optimize data collection. Let's get close enough to slip in with a pod and join them in their swimming.
Well, you're an escort ship, so have fun.
Yep.
Swim with the Gekli.
I will swim. Swim.
It is a little finicky to get your speed right, so
Oh,
watch
I
yourself.
can imagine.
Yeah, Prime B, this mission is great.
We're getting close-up readings from all of the creatures.
treating us like one of their own. They're trying to talk to us with their radio waves. That was incredible.
Oh.
What a singular experience. We've spotted a larger group of them in an area not too far from here. This looks like a feeding ground for several Gekli pods. Let's go have a look.
Very well. Let us go and have a look. Yeah, I guess they're like, yeah, we keep doing big wars and things. We should probably actually do some legit Starfleet stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It is also fun because on the top and the bottom of my saucer there's a very reflective part, so I'm just kind of rocking a very pink look right now.
Oh yeah.
There are signs that several Gekli pods frequent this area. There's a lot of dust and particulate matter, but we can't see how the asteroids are getting broken down. I think there's something we're not seeing on the visible spectrum.
Oh.
Your ship has a stronger deflector than ours. Can you emit a particle wave? We could use that to illuminate things that might be happening in different spectra.
Yeah, sure.
Nay, fucking bother.
Just like, shit, we get to use all this science stuff that's on board this ship. Like, we've just been using the torpedo tubes and like phaser banks for the last couple of years, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's causing cosmic strings to snap off and break up the asteroids. That must be why the Gekli feed here. There's plenty of particulate matter for them to consume in the debris fields. I think we've collected some solid data here. We're ready to move on when you are.
Yeah, let's see what lies ahead.
My favorite part of this might be the fact that, like, as Starfleet, we're not like, okay, here's all the information on these things. We already have done all the research. We're like, no, you do your own thing.
Yeah.
At your own speed.
It's like, yeah, we'll help you any way we can.
Period of about 173 of your standard years. I'd like to know if they came from outside of the system and were caught in its gravity, or if they originated here. Shall we take some scans?
That is a good way to begin.
This comet is mostly ice and dust. There are indications that the cometary matter formed around a magnetic core. The other comets may be more interesting. Let's move to the other comets and study them closely.
I moved up to the very last one, so I can scan that for you. When you're ready.
Taking core sample. Oh god, this fucking thing. Which did become much easier when I realised you can just use the arrow keys to do it.
That thing that I've been telling you since you first did one.
Yeah, but like, actually no.
Why would you listen to me though, let's be real?
No, this particular thing, I first encountered this, the one where you're actually mining. I didn't encounter one of these until like doing dailies on the fucking colony world.
Oh, that thing you should never fucking do.
Yeah, which shows you weren't there because, you know.
This comet may have seen some interesting particle fields in its wandering.
I mean, I say that. One day we'll do them, but not for a while.
And occasionally, I've done it a few times to make some of the things tick over a little. But
yeah, but like I'm more bothered by like I want the dilithium discounts and our starbase to be the best. Anyway, yeah, I'll sort this last comment out.
You're deeply scanning it. Deeply.
Yes. And doing a minigame.
Which one is it?
The one with the line that's coming down and you just have to match up each side. It's a whole thing. It's hard to actually describe. It's not the sine wave one, it's the other one.
Yeah.
Detailed readings about its emissions. Based on the structure of its silicate crystals, it's been in a pattern. It picks up energy from its trip near the star, then loses that energy as it loops past the planets.
That shit's fucking cool.
Melting and refreezing, but it seems to lose a large quantity of energy all at once near here. I'm not sure why. The radioactivity should be steady.
Let's maybe go and have a fucking look.
Look-see.
These comets seem to have a long orbit that coincides with the orbit of a Class A planet nearby. I'd like to launch a probe and see if the cometary
commentary.
Okay.
Mr. Wib. Probe.
I'm probing. I be probing.
I'm gonna probe out. Oh god, everything becomes I'm gonna morb. Oh god damn it.
It's like, I'm probing.
Nothing our shields can't handle, but I don't see any expeditions to its surface happening anytime soon. Curious. I'm picking up several large, moving sources of energy. Sensors indicate they're a life form of some kind. A cosmozoan, but not the Gekli. I'd like to study them if we can.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest, we're just chaperones, but this is nice.
Yeah. Nature. Its surface is partially molten.
It's the thing, like why people actually want to live in the Star Trek future is just because, like, hey, let's just go do science on, like, shit. That seems cool.
Get some eyebrow probing for your headache.
Yeah. Let's go over the planet. Awkwardly.
There they are.
There we go. He's jellyfish.
It's the Farpoint boys.
The creatures are luminescent ovoids? Not sure how to describe them. They remind me of an aquatic life form native to Lucari Prime. There are little ones huddling close to the planet's atmosphere. They must use the heat and the planet's electrical discharges to survive.
Yeah, we'll send you files on them.
Life forms were encountered by the USS Enterprise on Deneb 4. Someplace called Farpoint.
Yes, they did.
They had, yes, a kind of encounter, you could say.
At Farpoint, yes. Go say hi.
I want to go say hi. Wait.
No, don't get inside them. You need to get further away so you can see what happens when you greet them.
No, okay. Fine.
Stop being weird.
I just wanted to feel safe.
Look.
They do wiggly.
They get all colourful.
Life forms could exist in this fashion, living off the heat of planets, feeding on the particles in space, absorbing radiation from the cosmos.
We've nearly born.
Yep.
Let's head to the next planet in the system and see what's there.
Let's fucking go.
Peace.
Goodbye, squid things.
Oh, by the way, just to reinforce that there seems to be no rhyme or reason, apparently I've had no drops in, like, frames for, like, over an hour.
Sensors indicate this planet is completely devoid of any
Cat, can you back Web up on that one?
According to my end.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Twitch might also still be being Twitch.
Yeah, basically it was for the first, like, 45 minutes it was doing it, and then just stopped.
You remember Protomatter, right?
Yes.
Genesis device. Kind of shitty and ethically fucked to use. Because it's extremely unpredictable.
Yeah.
What happened to this world? Some kind of proto-matter wave happened here.
It's probably fine.
Although,
Resolve the chaotic turbulence with a tarfine reduction.
Twitch has been a dick. Oh,
yeah.
This was a recent event. Some kind of proto-matter incident happened.
Yeah, send the B team, yeah, sure. Nothing bad could happen here. I do like that, although they are just getting into warp travel, the Lucari have already mastered how to use protomatter safely.
Yeah, just like, oh, okay.
It's like, oh, if you know how to do the thing, and you're like, fucking what?
Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, totally. We know how to.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's totally fine.
It's a little jittery at times. Yeah, that's just Twitch then. Now,
Yeah.
good.
I'll have a bit of a route around to make sure nothing got changed by like an update or something after the stream.
I reckon it probably is something stupid like that. Or it just needs you to close down the program and start it again, and something will be fine.
Let's see. Initial scans suggest this area used to be inhabited, but I can't find a single trace of organic matter. None. I see some carvings on those canyon walls. Let's take a look.
Okay.
There's a greeting. What's up, you goose-lick, slime-stained, warp 10 salamanders?
Hello, Pudlord.
I think I'm going to have a timeout, sorry. In the meantime, have a look at Kumarki's outfit. It's really interesting.
Oh, that's like squiggly.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not looking at your tits. Don't worry.
It's on the back as well. It's like this weird sort of biological thingamabob going on.
Yeah, interesting. And the glowy fingers.
Yeah.
And a little light just on the edge of your peripheral vision to constantly just throw you off.
Yep. That light thing also has a tendril that goes right to the ground as well. Or right to her hand, sorry.
Yeah, it's a very interesting design.
About half of Longfang's chat is gay for her, yeah.
The walls of this canyon were worked by tools. I'm sure of it. Sentient life forms lived here. Until the proto-matter detonation. This pillar here, it seems to be a sign pointing to that canyon. Perhaps a pathway there leads to a settlement of some kind.
Maybe.
I'm reading metallic objects there as well. Shall we take a look?
Yes.
Let's do this thing.
Oh yeah, I'd like to introduce you to Ensign Azumeka.
Large structure further down the canyon.
Who is indeed a mecha.
Yeah.
Cool.
Liberated Romulan Borg. Or liberated Borg Romulan. How did...
well, they've invented flared bases. We know that much.
Yep. Oh yeah, I can actually stop wearing this now. I forgot.
Oh, we're in an MMO. Like, don't worry about it. Things are always a bit bigger than they should be.
Let's take some readings up there. This looks like a town square or ceremonial center of some kind. I see some murals on the far side of the square over there by that arch. I'd like to examine them. They might tell us more about this place.
This is a fucking TNG episode.
Oh. Fun. Ah, good. They saw that it was vital to protect egg.
Some objects to this place.
Mm-hmm.
Gems, I believe. They built their settlement around this site. I believe it was a place of great significance to them. The next mural may hold more clues for us. Let's have a look.
Okay, we can tell if it's a TNG or a TOS episode. What colour is the sky? Ooh, yeah, it's not a primary colour, therefore it's probably TNG.
Yeah. It'd be like a pinkish colour, maybe purple, if it was a TOS episode.
Yeah. I love the animation, just peering like, look at that.
Yeah, look at that thing.
Look at that fucking thing.
Crystals were revered by the locals, perhaps even worshipped by them. We'd better have a look at the next mural, don't you think?
Yes.
Yes. Oh no, the eggs grow.
Did I have any body armor left in my back? Ah shit, that's gonna be a problem.
In this mural appear to be growing for some reason. I wonder if this
Hello
is
there,
symbolic
Nalby.
or literal representation of
Hello.
I presume that's how you pronounce that, or something close. But yes, hello.
The volume of crystals they collected over the years.
Well, crystals have grown through natural means.
Quite the enigma we found here. I suspect there's more to be found inside. Getting there will be a challenge, however. According to my scans, these pillars are connected to some kind of massive mechanical structure.
Oh.
Probably the peak of technology for these people. I believe it's some kind of opening mechanism for the structure's door.
Can we open it by deploying some kind of device? Or by using our tricorders? Maybe.
We're doing a Star Trek!
That could damage the structure. Too much force could be active entirely. I suggest we create a holographic forensic reconstruction.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I could just burn a hole through the door with a phaser, but that seems kind of tasteless.
Yeah,
Yes, it would be based on analysis of things like footprints.
I'm sorry,
patterns, and
holographic recreation of local life.
learn what people did here, how they went about their lives, and how they made the device work. We'd be watching a replay of history,
Hey, Wib.
roughly speaking. Let's start by gathering information.
Do you like the
from
patch on my
relics and
arm?
leftover traces of the people who once lived here.
You have the fleet patch.
Yes.
Nice. That is incredibly high res.
Definitely. Do you like the colours we've got the laurels to be?
Yes, I approve.
Okay, let's look for old tools and shit.
Okay.
God, it's higher res for you than it is for me. I think my fucking config file's fucked.
Oh, maybe.
And it isn't like loading the graphics at the highest settings or some shit.
A likely handspan of 22 centimeters. Based on these footprints, these people had a stride that places them at about 1.6 meters on average.
Okay.
Ah, a race of short kings.
The rare patterns here show
Sorry.
people leaned against her frequently. This was a meeting and gathering area.
Okay.
Strange. These relics should be covered with dust and sand, worn away by time and wind. But they're all uncovered. No organic matter left, and everything left behind in its place. Frozen in time, like...
These people died recently.
Yes, the evidence seems clear. The proto-matter detonation happened only weeks, perhaps even days ago. We're
And
going to
just
need to make an accurate simulation.
wiped all organic life off the face of this planet.
Using modified pattern enhancers to do this.
My favorite TNG prop. I'm on this shit.
Yes.
Enhancers online.
Oh, don't mind the Kadama trader over there. I was just looking in the bank.
Yep.
Make use of the services if you want.
I will make use of none of his services.
2 down.
Wow, rude.
I know.
That's 3. 1 more and we'll be ready.
Yeah, I imagine they were probably a pain in the ass to make, so they really got their money's worth out of the pattern enhancers.
I actually don't know if they're that expensive to make because I had an old like clothes. It wasn't a clothes rack. It was like an indoor whirligig. It basically did the same thing with the bottom legs.
Fair. I guess it depends on how much of the structure is recycled and how much had to be made bespoke.
For the enhancers. I can tie in my data to your tricorder whenever you're ready. Get a little close to the center of the square so we can see what happens.
Okay.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well. So he futzes with the thing.
Note that the alien is using the pillars in a specific order.
Trying to make out any detail on the model's face.
They're making the murals match up on each pillar.
Not exactly, but close enough. Whirligig is such a Britishism. Yes, it is. Which is why I was amazed when there's a weapon in Bloodborne called the Whirligig saw.
That's what we call a well-paid localization department.
Like
Yeah.
some kind of functionary, priest or bureaucrat, I think, would unlock the door by turning the murals on
Okay.
the pillars. The top
Starts
mural
on
each
the
pillar
pillar
seems to be locked
there.
in place for reference. We should follow the order.
Okay. So we go here.
Okay. Do the thing.
That is not the right legs.
Those aren't legs.
That's the first pillar set in place.
You do this, I'll just look busy, I guess.
Okay. Rotate to the lower one. Keep going. I like just the weird egg, but with legs. That's quite fun.
That's two pillars set into place.
Yeah. The hologram shit went, huh?
Yeah, that did.
That was.
My eyes did took a moment to readjust there.
Three pillars
Yeah.
are locked in now.
Okay, I made an anus. Good.
We can never unsee that, can we?
No.
It's like when someone mentions the Nokia N-Gage, all you can think of is that one old meme that I wish would die.
It's never gonna die.
I know. People that know.
But although, admittedly, there were a lot of young people who did not know what it was. And had to look
That
it
had to
up.
be traumatized.
Yeah.
That's it! It's working! Well done! Shall we see what secrets this building holds? I think I see another mural inside.
Hey, Wib.
We should take a look at it.
Yes.
Do you want to look through that door?
It's fine. Speaking as a temporal agent, I see no problem here.
I'm
sure it's okay. Examine the mural by jamming my hand through it.
How did it get here? How could it be in a temple of people who don't even have electricity, much less space travel? This is getting stranger by the minute. We should search the temple for more murals.
Is this where you find a specific mural that's like a named character? Like, I don't know, Tom Paris came here.
Not quite.
Ah, well, it's the old assholes then.
Those old scientists.
They don't look like the others.
From Starfleet, but Starfleet is the 23rd century.
What happened here? If
Which
some
I'm
of the
not.
officers
Shut up.
contacted this civilization in the past, why wouldn't you have a record of it? We should head deeper into the temple and continue our search.
Okay.
Yeah, probably should.
But if I find anything incriminating about me,
The wall here can be pushed to open something.
then you know I can't be held
Those
responsible.
inner doors across from the panel are opening.
Oop.
What is all of this?
It's an echo.
Oh, I'm just going to let you know now. It's not the Enterprise crew.
Okay, I scan for clues.
According to my tricorder, we've reached ground zero. This is where someone detonated the protomatter bomb. From here, a self-propagating cascade of proto-energy radiated outward in all directions, washing over the entire planet.
You mean a failed terraforming project?
Doubtful. I believe what did this was built specifically as a weapon. There's no new ecosystem. All life was...
That point there is what gets it. There's no new... It's not Genesis device style because there's no new ecosystem created.
Because you can't stop a Genesis device creating a new ecosystem.
It's a byproduct of Zenkathi technology.
Ah, shit.
I've had a fucking war with them before, goddammit. Sir, we found a derelict space station in orbit around the planet. It's unpowered and covered in decades of rust, which made it hard to pinpoint in the asteroid ring. Unfortunately, we aren't the only ones to find it. Several starships have arrived in the system, and they're trying to laying claim to the station. What should we do? Beam us the fuck up.
Yeah,
We'll
let's
fucking deal with this. It's fucking horseshit.
I'll beam up. We'll deal with this. Like, we've done science, now to do some diplomacy. Okay, Starfleet shit. Ah.
So you're a TOS character, right?
Yeah. I was like, an old K series, could it be?
Oh, hold on. Primeby got them, never mind.
Oh.
Thank you, Primeby.
Thank you. It says Deep Space K-13. The station was lost to time over 100 years ago. 140.
Yeah,
to
Wib
be
was
precise.
there.
I remember. I was there.
This is where it ended up.
Yep. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I'm gonna shoot him.
Right beside you, buddy.
Yep. Yeah, it's not your station yet. I think I'll take a look around.
Mm.
Okay.
Active stasis pods?
Okay. Oop.
Yeah, that's Prime B.
Yep.
Prime B yeets people sometimes.
Oh, there's one that was just lying down.
Clear.
Yeah. Nausicaans are one of those interesting, like Star Trek like species because they're sort of like it's very rare they actually remember that they have them.
Yeah.
So they show up kind of rarely.
March 18th, 1570. Had a discussion this morning with security about our Klingon prisoners in the brig.
Let's see what you find,
Can't
Will.
just leave them locked up.
In fact, if I'm not mistaken, K-13 is where your fucking science officer's from as well. Did you not find them with the parasite thingies and the...
Yeah. Pity I didn't bring them, really.
Yeah, it's all coming together now.
This technology is ancient, but surprisingly functional, at least for a rudimentary level. They built things to last in the 23rd century. Tarsi, you literally come from the 23rd century. The Nausicaans managed to get...
Hey man, those old geotronic circuits.
In the meantime, I've managed to drop these security fields. We can access other parts of the station now.
Nah, Nausicaans aren't discount Klingons. Nausicaans are more piratey than Klingons.
They're what they use when they go. We want to use a Klingon, but it wouldn't make sense for them to be Klingons.
We're a very long way from the Deneva system. None of our shuttles are warp capable.
They got hurled back to the 16th century.
Ah, shit.
In orbit of this planet.
There's nothing to do now but wait and try to conjure up a way to get back to the right time.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Let's see if we
Security
can...
feels down, we can get into the other lab. Okay. I imagine your captain's having a fucking existential crisis right now.
I think mostly is just thinking about how he is going to shoot Madron square in the dick.
It's nice to be in a TOS hallway again, isn't it?
Trying to remember which doors actually open. Oh, hello.
Hello. Little auto burst.
Like, look, it's not dishonorable to shoot someone in the back if there's a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's just good strategy.
Yeah, totally. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
I believe it's through the door that's flashing. You got the red light above it.
Oh yeah.
Oh hi.
Oh.
Where the fuck did you come from, bud? Oh, you're very dead now, Jesus.
Ah, they're all in like little pizza ovens.
Oh wait, no. Main computer's here.
Oh.
I'm letting you do the clickies and interactables. It's out there.
Okay.
Couldn't get a stable warp field. Yoshby and Arlington managed to shut it down and stop a breach, but the shuttle's impulse drive is shot. I hate giving up, but we just don't have the parts we need to make it work.
Yeah. That sucks.
Here's the thing as well, though. Like the idea of a warp sled to get home again. Like it's going to be home in the fucking 16th century. Like.
17th, 15th century. Today we visited the planet we're calling Draconis 3 to collect supplies. The good news, there's a humanoid civilization down there.
Potential Prime Directive violation. I mean, yeah, but like...
Our landing party was seen beaming in by some of the locals. We're hoping
There's like Prime Directive violations and there's Prime Directive violations.
Yeah.
Their tech level is Bronze Age at best.
So old and badly damaged that most security systems don't work anymore. However, we can take over the central hub, we can lock it down and keep the Nausicaans from bringing anyone more over. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I love that he's screaming at us through like a fucking 23rd century, probably the equivalent of a bad tannoy system.
Yeah. It's like you get to him and it's like, oh, did I accidentally press the button that like transports you outside of the ship, like
What a shame.
Like, oh, it's terrible.
Use
I mean,
the console
he's
in
already
the
dead
main
now,
office.
so we can't really do anything about it. Yeah. Auxiliary power's coming up, activating the level scattering field to prevent the Nausicaans from beaming over reinforcements. Okay, cool.
Oh, there's supplemental logs over here. Fun.
Chief Engineer's log.
Ooh.
26th, 1571. Most of us went into stasis this morning. There weren't enough pods for everyone. 3 of us had to stay awake. We drew lots. Devon, Sheridan, and I were the lucky winners. Since we're out of options, we've decided to go native and live out our lives under Conus 3.
I don't know if you can hear a next door neighbour doing what he calls singing.
Is that what that fucking caterwauling is?
Yeah.
That one's a yikes.
Yep.
Well, yeah, 3 of us couldn't get into stasis, so
Mission 431. When the shooting starts, let the mercenaries handle it. Handle this, Captain.
Okay.
Caution, big lad approaching.
Yep.
Bounty bolt.
Grenade.
Equipment malfunction. Also damage over time being in that area.
Yep, just generally a bad time.
If you want, yeah, you just notice that those are additional logs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna gotta read supplemental logs.
Log, July 9th, 1571. It's decided. Most of us are going into cryosleep. Those who stay awake, well, there's the rub. Going to live on a remote part of the planet below is likely, despite the Prime Directive issues. Staying here isn't viable. When the supplies are gone and the remaining power is in the stasis pods, anyone left is a goner. This station will be there too.
Okay.
Kinda fucked.
Yeah, pretty bad. For the return to the ship.
Yes. Oh wow, I just noticed Azumeka still has the Borg beam up effect.
Nice.
I'll just add their fees to your tab. I do hope you're good for it. Otherwise, I might have to take possession of that pretty ship.
You are welcome to try.
Come to think of it, I'll be taking your ship anyway. Whether I'm alive or not when I do is up to you.
Alright, you might want to just set this one out for a sec, Kamarke, because this is, you know... So, how's this going for you so far, lads?
Was this really a good idea?
This is why you outfit exploration ship with sufficient weaponry, Kamarki. Ooh, big lads.
Got me a tractor beam. If only I had a thing that just stopped tractor beams from functioning. Well, doing anything.
I mean, what the one that was in front of me got me in a tractor beam, and then I just went, "Oh yeah, I've got that button that fires 6 torpedoes at once."
Yeah, that deals with that issue.
Yeah.
If we didn't have other things on our plate right now.
That was quite an adventure. I knew Maldron was greedy and treacherous, but I never thought he was willing to kill to get what he wants.
Yeah, Kamarki, he's kind of a shitebag.
Yeah.
I feel like we've learned so much out here, and for the better.
It's
dangerous, yet filled with discovery. Captain Longfang says as he drinks his coffee, as if none of this just happened.
Now we need to share our discoveries with everyone back home.
Mildly annoyed that a single drop of coffee spilled during that fight.
Sorry, I kept, like, you know, deck plates rather than carpet on my bridge. It's fine.
On behalf of the Lucari people, thank you. That was quite an adventure.
Safe travels, Captain. Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
So you might ask, what happens next for that station?
Well, isn't that the station that the fleet has?
Yes. It becomes a fleet starbase.
I'm happy to hear the Lucari handled their first experience with space exploration well. There's talk of their desire to join the Federation, and from what I'm seeing, they'd be fine members. The mystery of Station K-13 has been solved, although the past violation of the
Quinn, like their past violation of the Prime Directive does not fucking matter in this scenario.
Reserved in stasis pods will be able to shed a little more light on that situation.
Fact.
Finally, this news of a Zenkethi
We can go to K-13.
I'll be looking into it from all angles, diplomatic and
like we'll need to go to the fleet starbase and then use the transport from there. Because we don't have a transport conduit to yet. What weapons are we using? Web's using a bunch of cannons and I'm using a bunch of beams.
Yeah,
that's about as much as I can tell you. Sorry.
Okay, where do you say the best place to go first?
Fleet starbase.
Fleet starbase, okay.
And dock in, and then use the transporter.
And yes, the more the merrier in the Federation.
Yes. Oh, or not. I thought we could get to the fucking RK-13 from here, but apparently we can't.
No, okay.
By talking to the transporter operator and transport to other fleet holdings, but no.
You need that. You need like an upgrade to do that, don't you?
Oh, I need the upgrade for everything, don't we? Shit.
Because we haven't really done the upgrades for most of the things.
Yeah, it is in the Alpha Quadrant though, so hold on.
Where is it?
Check your big map. Actually, just check the system list, it should be there.
That's a fair point. I always forget about that.
I think it's still actually called like K-13 or something. Or is it in the Beta Quadrant? I thought it was in the Alpha Quadrant.
It's K7.
Well, K7's Beta Quadrant rather than Alpha, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh.
I've never been there. I have no idea where.
I've only been there a couple of times. That's weird. And I'm stuck in a loading screen right now, so I can't really help. Because it's had some upgrade work, if memory serves. So it is there. It exists. It's not out of phase with our reality or anything.
Yeah, here it is. It's right here. It has had a few minor things done to it.
Deep Space K-13 Draconis system.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Thank you, Time Skipper.
Thank you.
I know you're instantly
There
ready
we
to just
are. There,
fill
yeah,
that fucking bar for like whatever was needed for K-13, but don't worry about it right now.
Oh, I wasn't gonna worry. Don't worry.
Because I'll look at it sometimes and I'm like, oh, that bar's empty. I should fill that. Wait.
I
That's
feel
not
it.
the priority.
I feel it when it's something that I'm not going to miss even slightly.
Sorry for side seat helming. You're fine.
No, we were
Honestly,
we were
we
looking
needed it
for a
in that
thing.
scenario.
So, yeah, that was helpful in that situation. I am here.
I am almost there.
Oh, it was asteroid fragments. I was like, why is there an enemy thing there? It's like, oh. Nope.
Oh yeah, no, those asteroid fragments are rough. One hit my hull as it warped in. Oh, we can't even land, like, beam onto it yet, I don't think. That's a shame.
Oh, is that a thing where we need to get it to like level 1 before you can even get on board?
I have a feeling it's possibly that. Although I thought you could have got onto it. It's just that busted right now.
Oof, well, okay.
Needs a hefty refit.
Yes.
Unless we're Aegis and right outside it's just like beam to K-13.
Okay, I'm gonna let's leave this place.
It's a silly place.
Come on.
And I thought you could also just see fucking the station like floating, but apparently not. I'm old. Okay, I do know the best place to end this stream though.
Where?
Head for the Sol system.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, my transwarp's out of action right now as well. I'm just gonna fucking hoof it. That's gonna give me a chance to fix the stations on this Excelsior though, because they're all sorts of fucked up.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Yeah, I heard him there.
Yeah, he just yells a lot. It's one of those things where, like, you know, I do the YouTube, I do the streaming, so I know what like shouting for like entertainment purposes like sounds like, and it's never
not that.
Like, he doesn't have any patter, because like I thought it would kind of be excusable how much he shouts if he was a streamer. I mean,
Or
also,
like just a half decent shit talker.
yeah, but like he's not. He just calls people gay and then moves on.
Yeah. The curvy nacelles on the Berkshire are very Wib. It feels right. And no, I don't know why or what that means. It's just an abstract feeling.
Oh, well, I'm glad. I'm glad. Apparently, I just give off a vibe of curvy nacelles.
Yes.
It's kind of weird because there's like 3 types of this ship. One has 4 nacelles and the other has the nacelles above.
Yes.
There's also the science ship, but we don't talk about that because it's fucking weird.
To be fair, your ship's pretty fucking weird too.
Oh, yeah. Although I do like this like fucking like veranda on the back.
Yeah. I was just thinking about that.
It's a very interesting little detail. It is just a bit of a weird ship, but you know, it is a weird temporal thing, so you know, what ifs. Go to the beta quadrant.
And Sol. To ESD, our favorite place. Everyone loves the ESD.
This is a fun enough place to hang out.
Yeah. Since this is, you know, the last Star Trek online stream on Wib channel for a bit.
Yes.
There's a nice little spot we can finish up at.
I think, yes, that seems like
in Space Dock.
Okay.
So I'll meet you on the station.
Let the purifying flame cleanse this
That
area.
funky hologram man has tipped $1. Thank you.
Hylan.
That funky hologram man.
Oh, I had a moment there. There's a guy that looks kind of like you, but is in a DS9 outfit, and I was like,
Yes, Ed Scar. This is the last of the STO streams for the time being, because I've been doing it for a while now.
Yeah, I mean, I'll still play it in my streams.
Will you be streaming now that STO
Oh
is
shit!
paused?
Hold on, I went the wrong way.
Oh. Okay. We're doing Satisfactory again.
Cat. Okay.
Okay. Oh, we're going to the club.
Kind of. Trust me on this.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
If I remember the fucking way into this fucking... Ah, yeah, it's here. Is this not a nice spot?
It's a nice view. I legit really love how there's just ships like pottering by.
That's a Pathfinder class. 2410's equivalent of an Intrepid. Vulcan ships roll past. There's one there on your screen.
On my screen, it's a Vulcan one, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I don't know. Fucking client. What?
What's that? Oh.
Is it a tiny wee thing?
Yeah, runabout.
It's a runabout, probably. Yeah, way Yellowstone.
Yeah, just coming at me at an angle I couldn't quite make out the shape from the 8 pixels. But yes. So yeah, thank you for coming along with us.
Well done, one.
Let's see. I presume I've got a.
Oh, you doing that? Okay.
Okay. I was saluting. Oh, hello, vacation.
Yep.
I was saluting you to the chat.
Yeah, I know, but okay, if the chat's looking at me now, I'll do this fucking right, shall
I? Okay.
As I watch ship go. Oh, Shepherd class, nice. Oh no, Walker class. Sorry, I always fucking mix those up. I'll just do this.
Live long and prosper, and also rotate.
Rotate and potate.
Rotate and potate wherever possible. But yes, so yeah, thanks everyone for joining us for not only this stream, but for the Star Trek Online streams in general. There'll probably be some more in the future, because this is a game I'll come back to periodically, and it's not like I'm going to be stopping playing it in my off time. I'm merely stopping playing it professionally. Oh my god, Next Door is absolutely losing his shit.
Yeah. He must have got his ass kicked in Fortnite again.
Yeah. Anyway, let me exit the game and we shall find a person to raid.
Yes. Only person online for me is someone called Snipe Wib and Zoran.
I think we should do the raiding a person who's not got many people watching them thing again.
Good shout. When we're not going to raid Carthage. When we're not going to raid... Okay. Not today.
When I loaded up Twitch, it instantly started saying that again.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't realise I didn't have it muted.
Sometimes it just unmutes to fuck with you.
Yeah. Let me have a look here. Okay, I was like, is there anyone streaming Star Trek Armada? The answer is no. Someone should stream my mod and then get very annoyed with
don't
it.
do that.
I haven't actually seen.
Don't tell people to do that.
Some people did say that they have. They think they did actually play it back in the day, and I'm like, well, it is possible. I don't know how long it was up on the website for, like. So it's possible that could be a thing. Okay. Let me find someone.
Oh, hey, Wib, what did you have your fucking resolution set to in STO?
It's just 1080 as far as I'm aware.
Okay. I'm still trying to work out why mine looks weird.
Okay, we're gonna raid someone who... Let me see. Okay, we're gonna raid someone who's currently painting Nagash.
Ooh.
Ooh. I accidentally did it wrong.
Ah, shit.
I put
it when that happens.
I accidentally put a space where there was not a space.
Oh, you silly bat.
There we go. There we go. But yeah, so go say hello to this person, and yeah, if you are, if you enjoyed the stream, thank you. I'm glad you did. And we will see you next week.
Yes.
So, yes. Cheery bye, everybody. You all take care. Bye bye.
Goodbye.